Hey there, Wargamers! I'm Luca from MiniWarGaming.com, and I'm joined by Cullen. We're bringing you more Warhammer Fantasy Battle Reports. We have some Demons of Chaos going up against the mischievous Skaven. A mixed clan forces in today's battle report. And in the MiniWarGaming Vault, we have Luca and Cullen bringing you more Warhammer Fantasy. It's 2,000 points of the Tomb Kings going up against a heavily mechanized Skaven force. Come to watch the shenanigans by clicking the link down below to get yourself a 7-day free trial.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer Fantasy Battle Report.
So yeah, Cullen and I decided to do a pair of 2,400 point games today, up on the points, and I'm like, cool, I'll bring, Tomb Kings and something, because, you guys have been playing a lot of Tomb Kings, or watching me play a lot of Tomb Kings, and in honor of, the new Total War Warhammer 3 announcement, and Demons of Chaos being one of the major forces in it, I decided, well, whatever, let's dabble in Demons of Chaos, my favorite being Nurgle and Khorne, so I said, why not, let's do both of them. And boy, are demons incredibly expensive, and does this not feel like a 2,400 point list? Everything, to be fair, I skewed into the most expensive stuff as well. My philosophy when building this list was, I'll play Nurgle, what's cool? Great Unclean ones are cool, bam, let's throw him in. Oh, he can be a level 4 wizard? Might as well do that too for 140 points. And we'll upgrade him with 100 points of exalted gifts, or I think I gave him 2 greater gifts. So that adds up to quite a bit. And then, I want to play Khorne as well. But what's cool in Khorne? Ooh, skull cannons are cool, so we'll add a couple skull cannons. We need bloodletters in the Khorne force as well, so I'm going to run like 2 squads of 20 or something. But obviously we didn't get there. And I wanted a leader for them as well. The bloodthirsts are a little too expensive, kind of a big model as well, so I wanted to do, this is going to act as a demon prince with wings. That's his only upgrade because I couldn't afford anything else. Oh, sorry, he does have 1 greater gift. I was thinking about 2 lesser ones or 3 lesser ones. He could take up to 75 points. I couldn't afford the last 25 points, so without sacrificing points elsewhere. And that's, kind of the idea of what came up. So I'm like, I definitely need a horde of Plague Bearers to hold the middle, and then I'll have a couple of units of Bloodletters flank on the sides. And, what else is cool? Soul Grinders are cool. I don't like any of the special units of demons too much, so I didn't really bring them. I like Skull Crushers, I think are cool, but the Skull Crushers we all have, as you can tell, a lot of our demons got rebased to circular bases, and they don't translate super well to fantasy, so I wanted to try to avoid as much of that as I could. The Skull Cannons over here being the prime example, though we'll use the frontage there for the, you can see where the square is for the old base it would have been on. And the Demon Prince is kind of in the same boat with the circular base. We have nothing, the only old thing from fantasy that survived is this Great Unclean one that had no business ever being rebased, so we at least get to use him and enjoy him. And you kind of see where my mind went with things. I just added stuff that I thought would be cool. We have a Soul Grinder in the back with the Mark of Nurgle. And that being, I believe, -1 to hit in melee is the Mark of Nurgle. And the Mark of Khorne is +1 strength on the charge, in addition to their hatred against their respective demons of choice, being Slaanesh and Tzeentch. The Great Unclean one's going to be the general for the forces today. He's going to be rolling. I'm going to go with the Lore of Nurgle because it seems appropriate. And I will be rolling up their gifts as well. I guess for any other upgrades, we have a Herald of Nurgle here. He is going to be upgraded to have the Locust of Virulence, I believe, which is poison on a 5-up instead of poison on a 6-up for himself and the unit he joins, which will be these 39 Plague Bearers with full command. We have a unit of 14 Bloodletters. I wanted to do 2 of 10 or 2 of 15, and the points did not work out whatsoever. I'm pretty sure 2 units of 15 is around 200, or it's about 200 points for 1 unit of 15, so it's very sad. Oh, it's actually 170 because they're 14 points a model. It's even more than that. Yeah, it is over 200. Jeez, man, everything's so expensive. Well, that's it. Oh, 1 upgrade on this Soul Grinder. He is going to have a Flum Bombardment for 50 points. Which is a stone thrower. He's got his harvester cannon built into him and no other upgrades. But let's go take a look at the Skaven forces. They are much more numerous, even though they are a Molder build. I'm going to go ahead and roll up the spells for the Great Unclean one. Lore of Nurgle, because that's cool. We got 4, 5, 6, 6.
Oh, that's good.
Seems good. I think that's the weird Plague Wind. So I'm going to change the 5 to the signature spell, Stream of Corruption, because Fleshy Abundance. I'm not obviously a very experienced demon player, guys. I've only played them, this may be my 6th time, over the course of 3 years. So bear with me here. I just kind of play with them. I very much love their random nature and how they play. So that's my main attraction of them. I dabble in them every now and then. I just don't see how Fleshy Abundance is going to be good. It gives a unit a 5 of regeneration save. They're demons, they already have 5 of ward saves. It does, however, increase regeneration saves by 1, but nothing on my list has regeneration save. The Great Unclean one doesn't have one. Now I could have upgraded the Herald of Nurgle to give himself and the unit as a part of regeneration, giving the unit a 3 up regeneration save, which I could see being very good. But I mean, I'd have to have that upgrade. I don't have it. I have the Virulence upgrade. Probably the 4 up regeneration one is the one you're supposed to take, because the idea of the unit is to hold. And I don't know. I've done it before, and I just wanted to change it up, I suppose. So I changed it to Stream of Corruption. I changed the double 6 to a 3, which is Curse of the Leper, which increases my unit's toughness or decreases an enemy unit's toughness by D3. Rancid Visitations is D6. It's a magic missile with the toughness check, which works well with Curse of the Leper. And Plague Wind is a 6, so I just kept that. And that's it for the lore. Now I got to roll for the Exalt, or all the gifts. The Demon Prince of Khorne will have 1 greater gift. I'm going to roll a 6 for him.
Big.
Unholy Flurry, plus 2 attacks on the Khorne Demon Prince.
That's his item?
The Great Unclean one has 2 greater gifts. A 4 and a 3. It's all different. So he's got Soul Eater. At the end of any phase in which this demon causes 1 or more unsaved wounds in close combat, it regains 1 single lost wound. That could be kind of big, with the demonic instability counteracting that a little bit. And 3 is Incorporeal Strike. Armor saves cannot be taken against the demon's close combat attacks. Well, let me tell you, he already has very high strength, and Cullen has very low armor, so we're going to change that to a 0 and take a demonic gift instead.
Oh, you can downgrade it?
That's how it works, yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
That is going to upgrade. I could take a magic weapon worth up to 50 points from the big rulebook, but that's boring. We're here to play demons. We're going to take the Nurgle option, which is the Bale Sword. He already has poison attacks, but they have the multiple wounds D3 special rule. So every one that does sneak through will be D3 damage. Neat.
And here we have 2,400 points of Clan Molder. And I gotta say big thank you, first of all, to a beautiful viewer out there by the name of Stormbolter. He sent me this Throt the Unclean, painted up beautifully by Seismic Miniature Painting Studio, for anyone who's wondering. There's some contact information. He's actually based out of our country's great capital, of Ottawa. So anyone in the Ottawa region wants some painting done, boom. Or, I mean, he ships everywhere, and I believe this one was just being sold as is on eBay. And it is quite beautiful. So thank you so much, Stormbolter. You are a big champion, and I super appreciate this. So this game is dedicated to you, my friend. It's, as you can see, a Clan Molder based list. Now, this isn't obviously the ideal list I would like. I still got to paint up some stuff, maybe find some more Rat Ogres to build my ideal Clan Molder list. But this is kind of what I got with what I have. So it's going to be led by a Grey Seer, not even Throt.
Boo.
He's a level 4 wizard with the Earthing Rod and Talisman of Protection.
Okay, there. 4 up ward save.
Yep. Is that it?
Preservation.
Preservation, there we go. I was like, I feel like that's wrong. So he's the general. But Throt the Unclean, who's the other lord in the list, he does some cool stuff. He essentially makes all of my Clan Molder stuff core. So not that like Skaven really need help with their core, because this list doesn't, again, optimize that rule ideally, but I still had to play him until I can, again, paint up some more stuff. So he lets me bring them as core, and then he can actually, he gets Inspiring Presence for Molder stuff, so anything within him, even if he's not the general, can use his leadership of 7.
That's cool. You get like a double bubble.
Yeah, exactly. So if I want to put something out on the flanks or whatever, it'll still be in his general bubble potentially. And then he's got a special rule, the Ravening Hunger. So he has to make leadership tests every time he marches or finishes combat. And if he fails, he just eats a rat.
Okay.
And he's a pack master, so he'll be going in a unit. But yeah, he can go in units of Rat Ogres and eat Rat Ogres whole. So he's not going to be going in the Rat Ogre unit.
Just about to ask.
Seems bad. And then I guess for their other characters, we've got our classic Chieftain BSB with a shield.
Nice.
Yeah, heavy armor shield. And then beside him, we've got an assassin.
Now, have you ever ran him before?
I have, but not often. Again, I just had to try to fill out some points, and I was like, why not bring an assassin? Like, they're neat. He has no magic items.
I wish I was struggling to fill out points when I was building the demon list, let me tell you.
Big oof. And then we've got a Warlock Engineer on the side with a Warp Energy Condenser, and he's a level 1 wizard.
Cool.
So that's the heroes, technically, because when we jump into the unit of 50 giant rats, we've got 3 Packmasters, and one of them is upgraded to be Squeal Gnawtooth. So he's the other Clan Molder character. He's a hero. And in the ideal world, they have 2 units of 50 giant rats. So one can be Throts and one can be Squeals. But they're both, he's just going to be running beside his friend.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't rolled his roll yet, eh?
Yeah, he does give my clan rats the giant rats a random ability. It could be regeneration, could be +1 attack, or could be poison attacks. So hopefully we get something good. Which I don't honestly know which one I'd rather prefer. +1 attack is always great.
Can he do something similar to Rat Ogres?
He can, but getting +1 attack only gives me an additional 3 attacks.
Right, as opposed to 10.
Giving them regen would be really nice, and giving them poison attacks, they already have a high strength. So like it's kind of like meh if I put him in there, and I just don't find it necessarily optimal because like he can really juice up that unit of 50 giant rats.
Yeah, I agree. The giant rats are much better choice. I was kind of hoping you'd have the cool option of doing the.
Yeah, I can. I'm just not cool enough. Let's be honest.
Okay, fair.
We got 9 rat ogres.
Yep.
They're core now, so that's pretty cool.
And you got these nice 6 painted up.
Yeah, the 6 front ones are my more recent paint job, and then the back 3 are my older paint job. So like that's the progression of my painting in rat form. We got 3 Packmasters with them, rolling in the back there.
How many Packmasters do you have? I see like 5 plus the name character.
Oh, dude, did you notice the ones in the back? Because there's the 2 units of 5 giant rats.
Oh, there's 2 more!
Yeah, because they also are Packmasters, man.
I guess they have to, right?
Yeah, I have a bunch of Packmasters. All the things catchers you see, they're all just whips. I didn't obviously upgrade them to be master molders or give them things catchers. So they just all have whips. Over here, because we're Skaven, we got to have a big brick of, I believe that's 48 slaves with a musician.
Okay.
And then a nice juicy clan rat bunker of 28 for our characters to hide in with full command. And then more molder stuff in the back, because I only have 1 Hell Pit Abomination. We got 1. In an ideal world, I'd have 2. But I might find something interesting online and see if I can get a second one. That's not this model, so I could have a variant to my list.
Oh, cool. I see what you're saying, yeah.
And then we've got 2 Doom Wheels, because again, filling out points and didn't want to bring a cannon. Kind of regret it because Lucas got 2 cannons, but we all know mine would have just blown up anyway, so... Hopefully they fire something good. They also roll artillery dice.
They also roll artillery dice, indeed.
And then off to the side there, we've just got some ninja rats, some gutter runners with poison attacks and slings, 5 of them, because filling out points.
It's hard to get to 2,400 points, I guess.
When I'm trying to skew into something weird, it is, because it's like there wasn't really enough points to bring like a unit of storm vermin. And again, I just didn't want to go with any of the weird shooting stuff in fear of explosions.
All right.
So this is what we have, and we'll. Honestly, I built this list because I thought I was going to be playing against Doom Kings.
Okay. Well,
but then Luca gave me the option to play against Demons, and I figured you guys haven't seen Demons in a while, so let's see how this goes. Grey Seer, let's roll up some spells, buddy. I guess before no. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Everything ruined?
Yep. There was a thought of like trying to just take Warp Lightning out of here because that's what the engineer's most likely, well, he will take it. But honestly, the other spells aren't uber great against you, so we'll just see what we get.
1665.
Okay, well, we're getting Crack's Call, we're getting Scorch, which is good, and then 1 goes to Skitter Leap, and so we can swap. We're going to take the 2 6s, and we're going to put it into, questions do I want, Warp Lightning or Death Frenzy?
Oh, yeah, of course, you keep the Scorch for sure.
And we're going to take Death Frenzy, and we'll make Skitter Leap, Curse of the Horned Rat.
Oh, that's right. That's the lore.
That's my signature when I'm a Grey Seer.
I forgot about that. Okay, cool. I like it.
And then
you gotta roll for Squeal Gnawtooth. Right?
He's not.
That's not Squeal Gnawtooth?
Well, yeah. Sorry. There's this guy.
Oh, he's a wizard. That's
yeah. Right. Which he'll just take Warp Lightning because that's the Warlock Engineer signature spell.
Okay. Makes it easy.
And yeah, I don't want Skitter Leap or Howling Warp Gale.
Okay.
And because his condenser gives him +2 on that anyway. And then Squeal Gnawtooth. Let's go, buddy.
I think I want you to have the extra attack.
To be honest, the book is over there, so I can't read the chart, so it's a 3.
Okay.
We got poison attacks.
Okay.
I think it's one of the not as good ones. Well, I mean, additional attacks, I can give them Death Frenzy, so like that helps. So that can kind of make up for that. Regeneration's obviously the one I wanted, but I mean, there's 50 of them.
Right. This is where battle will commence. Skaven are doing something mysterious, mischievous here, and the demons are rampaging through.
Well, I mean, we're obviously digging into the ground, finding some weird warp stone and stuff. So maybe that's disturbing the warp ebb and flow in the world.
In some regard,
demonic incursion.
You know what? When demons show up in the fantasy world, it's just so hard to imagine. Like, it's that whole area is
like literally everything's so bad already. Like, why don't you just like lie down and just be like, just give up me?
Right. It's just so horrible to imagine a demonic incursion. In Age of Sigmar, yeah, it happens all the time.
Right.
But in fantasy, it's just like, oh, that's really bad. Like, it happens, but it's really bad.
Like I got undead on one side, rats on the other, orcs behind me. Oh, great, now there's demons in front of me. Like, what am I gonna do?
Right, and it's always so horrible. It's always so horrible. Anyways, we got Matt here from MiniWarGaming. We have, this is like Goblin Town terrain from the Lord of the Rings strategy battle game. We got Greenleaf terrain in the form of the rocks, and various ladders that we've collected throughout the years.
Yeah, I got nothing on those.
Yeah, we got Adam from Greenleaf did the aquarium terrain as well as constructing. I assume he did these.
I was gonna say, like, I honestly have no idea. These have been around forever.
But it's like Adam's style.
It is. So like, I would not even surprise me.
Right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and deploy, and we'll figure out this game. And I'll tell you what I get for my gifts and all that good stuff too. Voila! The demonic forces and those of the Skaven are all deployed. We're doing Dawn Attack now. Words, Demon Prince of Khorne went on my left flank, Great Unclean One, and the Plague Bearers deployed here. Now I did a regular non-horde deployment because I wanted them on this side, and I wanted this open for the Bloodletters or the Soul Grinder. So this is going to move out and reform to go horde, at least at first. And we have the double skull cannon over here. And if anyone's curious, we're just playing the the scaffolding or the docking as just like part of. They're just there for the looks. They're part of the train. They're not going to stop or hinder movement or anything like that. Up, down, nothing like that. Just to give the table more life. And then for the Skaven forces, we've got
a Doom Wheel with some giant rats behind him because they rolled after. This guy's totally hidden in a unit somewhere. And Luca has no idea where he is. More giant rats. Got our Hell Pit Abomination. A lot of my stuff rolled center, so it was actually kind of ideal. Nice. We got our Rat Ogres with our big bunker with our Wizard and our BSB. Got our Giant Rats with our both boys in it. Both Packmaster boys. Slaves got the center, so we're right on the corner there, and they've got the Engineer. And then we got this bad boy lined up right against that nice juicy Demon Prince.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Yeah, that's literally where I wanted it to go, and I happened to roll it for one of the two, so that was V nice.
We have to be careful and reserved and not allow that thing to
broom.
Because it's like D3 damage each.
It's D6 damage each, man, per shot.
Yeah, we're out of here. We're not gonna deal with it. It has to hit the closest, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll try and make that work for us then. So that's it for deployment.
Gutter runners.
Oh yeah, these guys did a scoot.
They did scouts because I didn't figure that the ambush was gonna be super necessary, and maybe we can kill a cannon.
Maybe you can. You gotta deal with the Bloodletters on that cannon.
Buddy, that's fine if they turn that way. We gotta help it. Gonna become screaming in.
We got that guy.
And a Doom Wheel.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not great, but we'll try and make it work. So that's pretty much it. I mostly get to go first. I believe I roll a d6. On a 2-up, I choose who goes. And on a 1, Cullen chooses. All right, never mind. This is the one where Cullen rolls a d6, and on a 6, he chooses.
It's literally the opposite.
But the same effect.
Exactly. Do I seize the initiative?
That's a 1.
If you rolled it, I would have. Or no, you would have, yeah.
All right, so it will be the Demons of Chaos, turn 1. And honestly, folks, I'm gonna just use reserve tactics and hopefully cool stuff happens in the magic phase. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, well, that's Demons of Chaos for you. Everything's so expensive. Well, let's go right on and moving. And I'll tell you right now, I have 0 charges to declare. And we're gonna go right on the remaining moves because I have no compulsory moves. And we are going to move. I'm gonna march them first, I think. And there's gonna go a basic march right forward, lads. There we go. Not quite clearing this exactly. And then we're going to march to the Great Unclean one next. You're pretty fast for a man so thick. We're honestly just going to have you go over here. That's not the full move, but that's good enough.
Come back.
And then the Demon Prince will march as well, this way. With a march of up to 20 because he's got fly. He can't quite clear them, so he'll just hang out back here for now. But he'll face this way. In case, you know, he's going to face this angle over here.
I see, okay.
Yeah. If anyone's curious where this model's from, it's got a Soul Grinder sword, Balrog wings, but he's a 4-year-old model with that axe there. Cullen looked it up earlier.
Yeah, he's just a demon prince, and he comes with like a herald or something.
Okay. He doesn't get much playtime, so I figured I'd use him.
Yeah, no, it's a really cool model.
Yeah. The Soul Grinder is going to kind of turn to face this way because he's got Phlegm Bombardment. His Grape Shot I'm not too concerned about, but a lot of the bigger things I'm concerned about are in this direction, so we want to fire that Stone Thrower equivalent over here. The Bloodletters are going to hang out over here. Oh, we'll move him forward a little bit. He moves 3d6?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just send their move there, and then the Skull Cannons are going to move to there, because we're looking at a Hell Pit Abomination as well as a Doom Wheel. I think you're just going to hang out over there. Somewhat. Yeah, you're going to hang out right there, because I want the facing, but have you go back down here. No, this is adequate. This will do. I know you're probably going to get charged by these guys, but he's pretty tough. I think he'll survive, but we'll see. Okay, I will pivot them towards the Hell Pit Abomination. He is the scarier threat that on this flank to deal with. The Doom Wheel is scary too, but maybe the Stone Thrower will deal with him, or I'll get lucky. We'll see. Maybe all my weird artillery will just work out right away, and I'll get super lucky.
Yeah, that's against me.
That would be that would feel bad a little bit too, because I feel bad for Cullen. My like one time I ever bring artillery, it all works. We're gonna go with Winds of Magic, I suppose, though. Before I do this, Cullen does have to roll up Warpstone tokens for his Grey Seer, who is in the very back.
It won't matter for this turn, but it's supposed to do it at the beginning of the game. Give me a fill face. Oh, only one.
Only one. All right, Winds of Magic. I'm gonna get. Oh yeah.
Oh, what the heck, dude? Oh, what the heck?
That's demonic summoning for sure. I get to summon a unit to the table.
Are you serious?
Yeah, right away.
What?
Yes, the summon from beyond result. So I'm gonna get. You immediately resolve the Reigns of Chaos result. That's gonna be.
What are you choosing?
It would be Bloodletters. So I summon Bloodletters, Plague Bearers, Pink Horrors, or Demonettes. Demonettes are tempting too. I don't know. You know what? I kind of want to just do Demonettes because why not, right? I have everything else on the table. I'm debating.
It says everything else but doesn't have pink horrors.
I'm debating on where it should even go. I think I have a vague idea where it should go. Yeah, but no, we're not having pink horrors. I actually walked past the Tzeentch Demons. I'm like, you know what? I've never actually played the Tzeentch Demons before. And then I thought to myself, and you know what? I never will.
Yeah, sure. if anything, if you thought ranking up any model was bad, ranking up pink horrors is the worst thing on the planet.
Absolutely. I'm going to go Demonettes because I don't have them on the table yet, and they have a lot of attacks. So for a small unit, that actually could be pretty beneficial. 2d6 plus 3 of them, so we have 10. Perfect. 2 ranks. No upgrades, though. Surprise! Demonettes! 10 of them exactly right in the back. No upgrades.
I had 0 plans for this to happen.
Me too, homie. I have no idea what's going on. I got a lot of dice for magic, though. I got 12 exact, so why don't you go ahead and roll some channel dice up.
I got dose.
And we'll see if it matters. 'Cause I don't think I'm going to be casting. Oh, you know what? Oh, no. But I might do Plague Wind anyways and hit my
Why? Is he? Oh!
I might just throw out the big Plague Wind. Like, I don't care about my own guys, but I'm just go. Let's go! This is too many dice to have for a turn 1 freaking magic phase against Cullen's 6. Well, I can only throw 6 dice at Plague Wind, which is a bad idea. I could 6 dice, but I'm probably going to miscast one of those. Realistically, I don't care if either of these spells go off, so I think a smart person would just pass. But Luca is tempted by the Winds of Chaos, so I cannot do that. I would like to increase their... what's the strength? Is it like random strength, or is it...
yeah, it's an artillery dice strength.
Okay, well, let's do Curse of the Leper on my Plague Bearers here, because all my Laura Nurgle stuff is relatively short range. So we're going to try and boost their toughness by D3, and we're going to throw 4 dice at that. Because why not? Dang it. Okay, sure.
No. Dude, this happens to me every time.
I know. This is what I get for tempting the winds. Okay. Well... do I do the miscast? I can't remember. Here's their toughness. They get 1 more toughness. And then miscast. Oh, heck yeah, nothing bad. I just lose D6 dice.
Oh.
Because I got nothing in base contact with
Oh.
me. Okay.
Not even punished.
I have 8 dice in my pool. Down to 4. I have 4 dice left in my pool. And their toughness goes up by 1.
Are you gonna...
And you better believe we're going to be throwing a plague wind out here. We're going to be hitting my own guys. But whatever. They're obviously built to survive a plague wind, even at a higher toughness now. Let's see. Let me do a big... I'm definitely not casting the 25 plus version. That's not happening on 4 dice unless I miscast again.
What does the higher one do?
It's a large blast instead of small blast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, plague wind. Okay, well, we got 11, 12, 13, a total of 17. I think it's 18 to cast. I get it with the 15, but I mean,
how far does it go?
It's artillery die times wizard level, and then it starts scattering every turn from there.
Okay, yeah, no. I was like, well, maybe I wanted to hit his own units, but that was...
I think you still stop it. That's 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, which is enough to stop it because I also rolled a 17.
Wow, that was garbage.
That was close. That was close. Almost got it, folks. You know, all things considered, really tempting my fate there. Not that bad. Like the end result.
You didn't even lose a wound.
Nope.
And you gained some.
I got
how many points is that?
I'll go look. I think it's probably 100. It's either 120 to 140.
Okay.
It's in that bracket there.
Okay.
Or maybe it's 110. I don't know. They're somewhere between 11 to 14 or 15 points each.
I see.
So it's somewhere in that bracket because I know they're 13 points each. They're 14 points each. So they're probably like 11 to 15. Ish. Shooting though, we got lots of shooting. Unfortunately, Cullen and I have just learned that the skull cannons have the flaming attack special rule.
Yeah, when you look in the back, it does not have flaming, but then it has the skull cannon special rule, which is flaming.
It's a strength 10 flaming attack projectile.
My big boy.
And Cullen says this happens to him every time, and I feel really bad. So we're gonna go with it anyways and get rid of the really scary thing because I don't really know how else I'm gonna deal with him.
Come on,
I'll misfire though. I got misfires coming right up. We're gonna do this guy firing in a straight line, 10 inches from the back of his base. Okay. All right. What are we thinking, folks? What are we thinking? We thinking, Oh, we got him.
Dang. Dang.
Where's the bounce? Oh, it goes a further 6. Nice. 2 to wound.
Okay, well, it wasn't 6 wounds.
It's true. Do you think I should roll that die again or pick a new die? What do you think?
Oh, dude, I don't want to be responsible for this.
You know how many wounds do you have? 6?
Yeah, I think he's got 5. I think one of 6. I can't remember. It's been a while.
If I kill him, I'll concede. He doesn't have 7, does he? I concede. I don't want to play. I hate cannons. I've brought them in the past, and they don't do anything. These ones don't do anything. They're like, ha, look at us go, yippee, bang, 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 shooting skulls all over the place. They don't do anything. They're super expensive. Let's proceed. And this one has nothing. We just measured. I can't even get a clan rat. They were both lined up to try and take out the hell pit. I'll be happy with what I got, and I won't say anymore. We're going to have this guy fire a flame bombardment. Hatu! He's going to really work it up and go right for the center of the doom wheel.
It's a small blast, right?
Yes. It's just a regular stone thrower, but instead if it misfires, he doesn't roll on the stone thrower misfire chart. He just takes a wound, I believe, with no saves allowed. And, oh, that's gone. That's like way off. That's not even hitting the pack rats.
Yeah, the pack rats.
Is that what?
He's a pack master at giant rats.
Giant rats. Yeah, so he's way off. He worked that one up way too long. And impressive range though, buddy. Good arcing, but a little off on that. That's gonna end my turn. That I will just go ahead and say went really well. We're gonna go on to turn 1 for rats. So no charges, right onto compulsory moves. Oh, here we go.
Zoom, zoom!
Zoom, zoom. How far does he go?
He goes 3d6.
All right, don't roll like triples or something, right? Oh my gosh, he goes 14 inches.
Oh yeah, I don't think that helps though.
Is that like you don't want to actually go that far, I assume?
Well, like...
Hey!
Whoa!
What's up? Cool.
Look, now it's great to be charged by a cannon.
It's true. It's true.
Chariot fight!
Wait, I assume they did not want to charge.
No.
They just want to throw slings.
No.
Yeah, they're not about that life. Okay, what about this one over here?
Well...
Same idea?
Like... It would be cool to go back here and kill some demonettes, but like, I don't think I'm gaining anything by it. I need to like scare that boy.
Okay.
I need to tell him to get the heck off my land.
So he's pivoting and forward. Forward for the Great Horn. Jeez!
Hello.
It's 15 inches? All right.
Pressure!
Hello! What's the toughness on that thing?
I think there's 6 actually.
That's impressive. Wow, it's a war machine. It makes sense.
Wow, I had a good think. And boy, am I not happy with this
This position in general, yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah. So I need to try to deal with the bloodletters while I can.
Okay.
And if I move my Grey Seer up the way I planned, which was this way, I can't see them.
Right, because he's got like his spells, which probably should be direct damage, which don't normally require line of sight, are not classified as anything. And I guess it even says they need line of sight, so maybe not. Maybe they're like more magic. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's Skaven magic.
Either way, so I'm gonna end up having to. We're gonna start with. We don't even need to do a swift reform there, so we'll move the giant rats up first.
Are they marching?
They can move 6, so I don't think so because.
No need to, really? Gotcha.
Boy, this is not what I really was expecting my turn to look like at all, but that's the 2. I had to move the rat ogres first so I could make sure that this unit could also move and them still fit. So I guess that's what we got now.
Right.
So we're gonna...
You still have the slaves and the clan rats to move around.
We're gonna swift reform. Nope, we don't have...
regular reform?
We're gonna regular reform.
All right. And taking everything off the trays, putting them back on, realistically just moving the tray. So it's a front charge instead of a side charge, flank charge.
Yep.
Reform him over there. Okay, I get you. It makes sense. They'll be able to hold a little bit better. It was gonna be hard to get through the steadfast anyways, but at least this way you have 5 extra attacks.
Yeah, 100% originally the idea was the slaves were gonna move up and then the wizard was gonna hide back here where he couldn't get charged.
Right.
But then I couldn't. The plan with the general doesn't work because I can't get leadership bubble over there.
Yeah, they'd be leadership 5 steadfast instead if the engineer left him. So where's the clan rat?
They're gonna swift reform.
Okay. Successfully.
Woo.
Very nice.
Which just means these guys are gonna switch.
Grey Seer going to the one side, BSB going more central.
And then they're gonna point a little bit more this way and then walk up.
They move 5 or 6?
They move 5.
Okay.
2. Terrain.
Yeah, the terrain's... We put a lot more terrain on the table than usual in this one, but it just feels better.
There.
Alrighty. And making sure, as we move, we're further away from the doom wheel.
Yep, hits the closest target, and then we're going to do the same thing here and just a
very micro move forward. There we go. Hey,
and again, over here.
Oh, yes. So we're going to march this rat dart.
Yep, Bert. And he's going to go to there.
Something like that. Staying more than 8 away because the blood letters are about 8 away.
But they did march over here, actually. So, Throt, give me a leadership test.
Oh, yes. I assume we're looking at 10 because of the rank bonuses?
10 with a BSB.
Hey, you're good. No rats get eaten this day. If anyone's curious, these are about 8.5 inches away from the doom wheel.
Yeah, I'm safe there. I literally just noticed that being like, oh!
It's close though. That should be it for remaining moves.
I think so. Oh boy. Okay, magic. We need a big boy.
Oh yes, it's magic time.
I need to do 2 different things this turn.
A 5, is that going to get you there?
That's not going to help.
Okay. I myself have one wizard who does not channel.
But channels help. Dang it.
I got 3 to your 5. Curse of the Horn right away, eh?
Yeah, I guess like the only problem is I don't really have anything much else to do other than what happens if we could just scorch them instead?
Scorch works too. They have magic resistance 1 if that matters.
So they get a 6-up ward against it?
They have a 5-up ward already being
So it adds to it?
Yeah.
That's kind of lame.
4-up! They got a 4-up ward against your filthy Skaven magic. Alright, Cullen's gonna curse the Great Horn Rat.
Yeah, like I obviously wanted to warp lightning them.
The Dread 13th. Sorry, I got the name wrong.
Yeah. The same, well, the Dread 13th is what they call the spell. Technically, it's Curse the Horned Rat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it is the Dreaded 13th spell, because I have 2 Lords of Magic, 2 6 spells, that's the 13th spell. So, I wanted to warp lightning these guys, because I think I'm going to stay here forever for the rest of the game, which is unfortunate. But I guess that's life. That's life.
And I do have 3 dice that could potentially stop it too.
That's the big thing. Like, I know whatever spell I want to get off, Luca won't let me.
Right.
And I am a level 1, so I'm already -3 to that, so...
We're just gonna go nasty spell on my bloodletters.
Eat the Warpstone token and don't roll a 1 on it.
He did not. And he doesn't miscast.
And I don't think I get it, though.
9, 10, 13, 14, 15, plus 6 is 21. So that's 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. You got it. Just with the +4. Whew. I have to double 6 it.
Don't.
Not even close. So the curse goes off. We'll double check the math. 8, 10, 11, plus 10, that's 21. Yep, plus 4, 25.
Wow, I saw the one and I thought it was just auto not.
No, overall, pretty good roll. A little scary.
With not even a miscast. Cool beans.
So the way this works now, if anyone's curious, because this spell doesn't get to go off too much, is it 3d6?
It is 4d6.
Ooh. Are just removed with no save allowed?
So yeah, they're removed from play, no saves allowed. This is one of the most ridiculous spells in the game. But,
you know what, if it's 4d6, you average, just say you get them because there's only 14 there.
And if I kill them all, they turn to a unit of clan rats. So maybe I can summon a unit too,
Exactly.
demon!
You just have to roll average on this. So two sets of 7, 2 sets of 7. Yup, they're dead. Woo!
That's crazy.
Woo, that is a lot. That is so many. How many was that? 10 plus 15? That was 25. If I had a brick of 25, dead. And how many clan rats do you get? Equal to the unit?
Equal to the unit.
So you have 11 clan rats. Oh, sorry, 14 clan rats right there. Haha, you just made demons of chaos mutate into rats of chaos.
Oh, wow, that doesn't make any sense.
What a horrible existence that must be.
I mean, the first Skaven we're seeing during the whole chaos warp thing, so like are Skaven demons?
They don't have demonic, that's for sure. This is horrible. But you know what? This is fine. Corn cares not from where the blood flows. So you know what? More things to kill. These guys are happy, at least. Me, not so much, but it is what it is. I suppose that concludes magic. We're on to obligatory shooting, where we have at least the Doom Wheel shoots at them now.
Yeah!
I get that. That Doom Wheel shooting over here. Is there any other shooting?
The gutter runners.
Oh, I forgot about them. The slings, yep.
But we'll start here.
All right.
Strength of these 3 auto hits. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. How does this miss? What happens when this thing misfires? What table does it? Oh, it has its own table.
It has its own table,
sure,
man.
Of course
it's
it
a
does.
rat.
Don't roll low. Hey, that's probably.
Honestly, I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, it's fair. It's a 6. Okay, so it boosts up its speed then. What?
So when it moves, instead of 3d6, I move 4d6.
Okay, so it doesn't shoot. Instead, that's actually best case for you, I think, in a way.
That is. Man, Skaven, you're so weird.
Right.
All right.
We got one more to resolve. This one's definitely
3 auto hits at strength. No!
No! These we don't use like joke dice, folks. There's actual sides to these dice. Like, look, there's a 6. There's a 10.
Why?
There's a 8, and on the other side, guess what? There's like a 4 and a 2 on there as well.
Okay, so there's the 6, there's the 4, there's the 2, and I try not to bring things. No, it's so hard to build a list.
Maybe this guy will get souped up too. Don't roll low. Hey, that's not that low. That's a 4.
I think I go in a random direction.
All right. Get a scatter, and how far does he move in that scatter?
He moves his full distance, so he's moving 3d6 in a random direction right now.
This could throw off my plans.
Dude, I'm going to go backward.
You're going this. You always follow the arrow, right?
Yep.
Oh, geez, that really does throw me off.
Zoom!
So it's 13 inches, not kind of like this.
Zoom! I'm over here now. Why? I don't know. You know what? Can you see me?
I don't know. I have no idea. And I don't know. We'll figure this out later. I could kind of like see the back of his base. Maybe it's iffy. It's super iffy.
What is going on?
I have no idea. You know what? We'll worry about that later when that comes up. So,
slings!
Slings over here. That's right. And we're just treating this as like woods. We're not going to make it super complicated. They're just going to fire normally at my dude here. Other than probably long range.
That's what are they 12 or 18? I think they're 12 though.
Yeah, they're only suffering the -1 to hit because of multiple shots. They're 18.
Yeah.
They're longer range slings and they're within half range. So that's 10 shots on 4s. With poison on it as well. So we have 3 wounding hits already, and then 2 hits on top of that, which are wounding on 6s, I believe. Definitely not the 4. So I got 3 saves. They do have 3 up chariot save though.
You would
Yeah, that would have killed the cannon. I take in 2 damage. Oh,
out of 4? How many you got?
That's a good question. Well.
Ninjas!
That's pretty good. They got 2 wounds left on that chariot. Okay, that's it for shooting. There's no close combat. So we're on to my turn. Not bad.
Dude, what is this first turn become?
I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. So this is essentially going to go away. Yeah, the toughness on them. Okay, so looking at it closer, we can see from my base to the back corner of his base there.
Yeah, like it's real tough if you had if you were over here, no, but because you'd have a corner out there, you can totally see it.
Right, and then his facing was supposed to ideally be like...
Yeah, no, you specifically said so the Doom Wheel couldn't come this way, so we're good.
So he's going to declare a charge. Apologize for the circular base there. It's obscure thing. Before it would have been no problem, but the weird, stupid misfire makes it a little more awkward.
We'll try to find a 50 for next game. I might have one at home.
Right. So he's going to declare a charge, and I kind of want you to declare a charge. Oh, yeah, and then we got the Demonettes in the back to declare. They're just going to go ahead and declare a charge there. I assume you're going to hold. It's in the front, so nothing too fancy there.
Man, I didn't even consider fleeing. But I can't, because then you'll just charge me with your other thing and I'll flop back.
Right. Oh, geez, that'd be weird.
I know,
He's
right?
in the middle somewhere there, and they get run down. Yeah, okay, so we'll have... I want you to charge because you do impact hits when you heal. I didn't expect to take damage, but I don't want you going this way. I need you to go that way, and that thing does grinding attacks. So I'm not too sure what the best course of action here is. Them being there kind of stifles their movement, so we're going to declare a charge with the chariot. It is into their side, if anyone's curious.
Yeah, I probably should have angled it a little bit differently, but honestly,
I guess either way it would have been a side on someone.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it would have been him on the side or this guy on the side, so he'll declare a charge there. Do they hold or will they want to flee?
I think I want you to. I want you to hold.
Okay, fair.
Because I would rather you charge there than try to charge my Doom Wheel. Because now that you are charging,
right. I don't want to charge the Doom Wheel because it's scary. I think I just want to stay here and shoot at it. And hopefully that works out.
I would rather have it shoot randomly and kill a bunch of things at once. So. Or just kill itself, man. Who knows?
I don't know the best course. So charge there, charge over there. This is nothing else is charging other than the Demon Prince. So we'll start with they can't fail.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just come screaming in on my side.
Yeah, so charging on the side there. They're hanging out here. Demon Prince pretty sure can't fail because he'll fly. Well, definitely not with a 22-inch charge. So we're just gonna have you end up going about here.
Guy, I needed you to go an inch further.
Yeah. 1 inch further would have definitely stopped that. So you'll charge there, and then if you just want to throw the Demonettes in for me, they'll go whatever legal charge works for them. Yeah.
Boom, and you're 25, so you would at least you have all of them.
All right, cool. That should be it for charges. To declare a swift reform as we go into remaining moves with these blood letters here.
Nice blood letters.
Sorry, plague bears. Plague bears.
Blood letters.
We're just gonna reform. I was initially gonna go horde, but that is not a good matchup for me. So we're gonna stay We're gonna stay long boys, and we're gonna have you move to about here.
Come at me, smelly chungus.
And he's gonna hang out right there. We're just gonna prepare for later stuff, I guess. There's not much better I can do. I wanted them to yeah, this is fine. This will do.
Dude, this has gone all different places.
This is horrible. Yeah, this is horrible already as is. We are gonna have you stay still, I think, is the plan. And then you're going to just pivot like that. And that should be adequate. He can't fire the grape shot because nothing's really in range, but I kind of just want you hanging back. You know what, we'll have you back up anyway so you can still fire your flung bombardment and move a wee bit. So we're gonna go into magic. And we're going to roll up winds and see what the Reign of Chaos says today.
Dude, don't.
6? 6 is one of the random god attacks. Rot! Glorious Rot will hit all things unengaged on 6s and Zine stuff.
Okay,
Enemy stuff and Zine stuff.
That Doom Wheel's married. So.
We'll start with the Doom Wheel. Rot, Glorious Rot. He's fine. And then your Assassins on a 6. No. And then we'll do Rat Dart 1. I'll just roll for, Rat Dart 1. Oh, they got hit. The other ones? Oh, they both get hit.
No!
Rock Gloria. We'll resolve them at the end, though. And then we have the...
Oh, you want to do this?
We'll do the Ogres. Nope. We'll do, them. Giant Rats. Nope. We'll do the Clan Rats. No, close. And that should be it, because everything else is engaged.
Oh, my little rats are going to melt.
Little rat darts. Okay, so it's D6 plus 3 hits each. So the first one on the far side will be...
6.
6 hits. Toughness 3 on them, so 4 is to kill, because just one rat dies. That's
wow, it's not even a panic.
That's not even a panic. The other one will be D6 plus 3. That's only 5 on 4s. One of them dies. All right, well, that was it. That's Rock Glorious Rod, everyone.
So, like, they're running and one just, like, bloats out and he's just like, well, that's just normal. Rat behavior.
That's just rat stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I channel. I do not. Do you channel?
I still got 2 wizards for this turn.
Oh, you do? So it's going to be 5-5 for dice. Don't really know. I could try and do Rants of Visitations and Curse of the Leper on a target unit, but it's like same dice on same dice, so it's not likely to work. I could just try and 5 dice Rants of Visitations against the Rat Ogres, or I can increase their... I think realistically, I'm just going to try and increase their toughness. I'll throw 5 dice at it as well. We'll do Curse of the Leper on the Plague Bearers. Well, we got it. So that's 6, 10, 14, 18 in total. Spell, stop. That's all I got, so...
Yeah, like... Obviously, like, whatever, we'll see.
Yeah, you rolled better. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Beats that.
Yep.
So no real big bonuses, but hey, in the magic phase, I killed 2 giant rats, so there's always that. We're going to go right on to shooting. The only shots I have are these 2. Both are going to be going right into that guy there, the Doom Wheel, because I got to deal with him. That's the next major threat. We'll start with Buddy on Chariot, firing cannon 10 inches from the back of that guy's base, which should be around here. 10 inches from the back ends up about here, so we should be good to fire.
All right,
there.
Luke is rolling the same die now, so like it better misfire for him too.
So we're 6 away from the back.
Go 2.
6. Okay, we do hit him. We passed through him. Strength 10. Oh! Not quite. It's a glancing blow. So then we'll try the Phlegm Bombardment. It's outside of 12, so we'll fire right on tippity top of him. And we got a direct hit.
Come on, what? Everyone's wants
2. Hey, there should be no saves against that, right? Is that how they work? I mean, at the very least, it's strength 9, so there wouldn't be much of an armor save against that anyways. Damage.
D3, right?
5? Oh, is it D3? I thought it was D6 on. I could be wrong. It might be D3. It's been so long. In fact, it's been I never use artillery.
Stop it!
No panics though. There's no panics.
Oh yeah, that's what matters.
It is
no
D6.
Ah!
It's D6 damage under the
Man,
hole.
I was in such a good spot to like run up and.
This is just my flank. This is my flank.
This is horrendous.
This is horrible. This is pretty bad. I won't lie. Literally everything is. Demons are like full random. And I'm going to assume that what I brought was bad, but the artillery is just working very well. Therefore, artillery in 8th edition is by nature good. So when that does well...
You can't say that to me.
I can't say that.
You can't say that to me, dude.
Fair, sure. I'll be quiet. I'm done. No more shooting. We're going to go on to fighting. We're going to do this one first, because this one's going to make me sad, I think, because of Steadfast. I hate that stupid rule. Let's see if we heal, though. He's got Gore Feast. Every wound it causes on impact hits will heal me on a 4-up. But only on the impact hits. Now, you do owe me a fear check. I hope it's not terror, though, so we'll find out. You are going to fail. I'm going to go look if he causes terror. Something tells me he does. It is only fear.
Whoa.
So D6 plus 1, because it is a scythed chariot.
Oh, dang it, Lucas.
6 impact hits. 2s to kill rat people. That's 5 dead rat people.
All right, roll. How many do you regain?
I can only heal up to 2, so every 4 up, it heals a wound. It heals 4.
Wow, you completely ignored everything I've done so far.
What is the initiative on a clan rat?
Like 4?
Same as my bloodletters. Go ahead and do your clan rats. You have 2 attacks. 5s. Oh, we got a hit. Oh, geez, that's a wound if I've ever seen one. 3 up safe. Oh, our armor holds. We're good.
Lame.
And I got bloodletters. 2 attacks from the 2 bloodletters who have broken blades, I just realized. 1 hit and a 2. Okay, and then we have the chariot at initiative 2.
That's because their swords were broken.
Their swords are broken. I think he's got 3 attacks, 2 hits because of fear, and 2 more dead rats. But unfortunately, they are now steadfast.
I mean, it's
because they got the front rank.
It's steadfast 5.
Yeah, steadfast 5. Hey, they break! I don't even remember where did they run that. I think they run that.
Yeah, I run from because I'll turn around and go straight.
We are going to. We're going to try and restrain. We're going to try and hold back. They don't have frenzy. I'm going to double check. I don't think they have frenzy. No frenzy. I'm going to try to restrain. Yeah, we do. We hold. We're going to reform.
We're going to go 2d6 plus 1.
Rats! They go 11 inches that away.
What is going on?
And then you're going to reform like that. I just didn't want this like blocking, and their leadership 5, hopefully they'll just like go off and do something dumb somewhere. To be fair, those used to be my bloodletters. So that's
Hey, do you remember when I had a flank?
Yeah, that's true. 100%. This is a weird game. He's going to reform facing this way because I don't know why. Why not, I guess, is the answer. And that is the end of that fight, which means we're going to come over to this fight where I believe you grind?
Yeah. So,
I hope this doesn't murder me.
Okay, so I'm going to do D3 grind attacks at the beginning of combat that I didn't charge or didn't do impact attacks, and they're strength 6. So
okay, there's no artillery dice on this one?
No.
Then you should be perfectly fine.
So, but it's still only a 1. So 1 strength
3. That's a wound. I have a 5 aboard, which I fail. I take a damage. He's got 3 left. Because of his greater gift, he has an extra 2 attacks. He's going to have 7 attacks. And he's weapon skill 9. So we're hitting on 3s. Okay, well, that's actually not too bad. It's pretty close to average. And then these are strength 7 because he's a demon of corn. Toughness 6.
Yeah, that's T6.
4 wounds at minus 4.
I have a 4 up armor save.
Okay, so he just takes 4 damage.
I go down to 1 wound.
Okay. Can this thing break?
Yeah.
Okay, I win combat by 4.
No, I have 2d6
you
rat
have little
attacks.
rat attacks, absolutely. Okay.
Don't take away my rat attacks.
I apologize, I never would.
6,
I never
they're,
5s to hit because the web's go 9.
they're strength 2.
Okay. That is a wound.
Yo, bite him.
That's a damage.
Get bit.
Oh, that's not good. He's got 2 wounds left. And then, so I charged, did 4, you did 2, so I went by 3.
Do you have a flank as well?
I guess that would be a flank as well. That would absolutely be a flank, so I went by 4. That's probably it running.
Yeah.
And it runs this way? I'll try it. Oh, jeez, what if you just like roll a 2 though?
Bro, I'm rolling 46.
Oh, is it 40? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna try and restrain. That's a hard fail. He's following. He's chasing if I've ever seen something chase.
Well, so I turn. Then I go 46.
He's off the table, and I chase 7? I'm probably off the table still. He's still on the table. He's just facing the wrong way, though. And we have this horrible fight over here where you do owe me a fear check. I'm a spooky demon, but you should be leadership.
I'm 10 general.
general,
Oh, no,
yeah.
not general, but
9 because of a guy.
engineer.
That's a reroll from the BSB if I've ever seen one.
Let me just double check the range. I think I'm in.
12? Reroll them, we'll double check. I guess it's important. Okay, yeah, we have to double check. 12 inches?
Yep.
Sick, okay. So you're good, you hold, and I am initiative, maybe good. I
Probably.
think I have to attack the engine. I just realized I could kill the engine, the warp smith, whatever he's called.
Warlock engineer.
The warlock engineer, and knock them down at leadership 5 because the general is too far away. I'm gonna put on the very left, as the camera watches, 3 demonettes and the demonettes behind. The allure-S is, no, there is no allure-S there. They can't have any upgrades, so it's just 6, 7, 9 attacks because they have 2 attacks each into the engineer, the character. These hit on 3. Wait, what's the web skill on the engineer?
3.
Okay, well, he's probably definitely... Doesn't matter, I only rolled 4 ups and a bunch of misses. 3 misses. These are strength 3, so 4s. And these are armor piercing, so -1 to whatever save he has.
Slight.
All right, so he does die. I'm sorry. I got 6 attacks into the rest of the slaves on 3s, actually. And 4s? 4 slaves die. I kill the back rank of 4. And then the slaves get to retaliate with their, I assume, only 10 attacks.
Yep.
Hit on 5s.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that's actually, okay, it's only 2 hits. I
Just
thought it was
2?
more.
Oh.
Yeah. And these are wounding on 4s. That's a wound. I have a demonette ward save, which I don't make, so if you could pull 1 demonette from the back, yeah, that one over there.
Well, we're going to be here for, maybe not that long.
Well, you do have rank bonuses on me. So for combat, I charged. I did 2 damage to the guy, and I killed 4 rats. That's it. You killed a lady, and you have 3 ranks. I do win but combat by 3. Doesn't matter by 3, you're steadfast. But you're only leadership 5 because of the rank bonuses. Leadership 2 normally on them. Oh, no, they hold. That gives him a turn to rectify because they could have all broken.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's so big for you.
I don't know.
Just for the note, I'm doing very well, but I want to point out every time steadfast works, I hate it so much. I hate that rule. It's okay. It's okay. That's the end of my turn. I believe I've resolved all the combats I have. And we're on to turn 2 for rats. So beginning of Cullen's turn, we have to see if these guys are in range for... I mean, I imagine they move 6.
Yeah.
So it's about 15, so it's a 9-inch charge. Would you like to declare it? It's actually maybe...
It's 15 there, too.
Yeah, 15 there as well. So they either frenzy restrain, or they just go for it.
I'm going to try.
All right.
I don't want you to reform into a horde, and currently your big Chungus can't flank me at least.
No,
like
yeah,
he's gonna mix them like real bad, but
He doesn't have a lot of attacks, but they are D3 damage each right now.
yeah, that's super rough. But I'm gonna go for it. Like because even if I do not charge, I'm not gonna move up the full distance anyway. Let's be honest.
Right. All right. So needing is that the only charge? It should be the only charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, everything else has somehow come to a very unfortunate end on the flanks. We have rat darts still.
You wanna?
I'm hold. I think I have to hold actually.
Okay.
9. That is a 9 for sure. So they are definitely in.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if that's necessarily the best thing possible, but like we'll go here. And again, you can't flank me.
Yeah. So no, I can't charge.
And I reveal no assassin.
Oh, fair. Okay. I pretty much forgot about him. I assumed he was in one of the clan rats. Well, I assume he's in the clan rats. You don't have to reveal that though. It could be the giant rats. I don't even know. Can he even be part of the giant rats?
Bro.
I guess so. Charge done there.
Okay, well, first I say joke's on me. I didn't check the assassin rule, and he can't be in rat ogres or giant rats, and he was gonna be in here.
Oh, he was gonna be with the giant rats?
Yeah, because I was like,
I figured he was in there the whole time just for like safety. I don't know, protecting.
I
don't know. He's protecting the Grey Seer or something. He's a defensive
Sure, narrative.
assassin. Yeah, why not?
It's like now I want to get this unit in combat, but that's an awful plan.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess so. There's a lot of nasty stuff over here. So they made their charge. These guys have to rally, or attempt to. They're leadership 5. That's no good. They're going to continue this run. They're probably going to end up popping through.
Yeah,
this way.
they continue that way. So +1.
So they go 9. That's just going to get to the other side there. Yeah, they're out of here. They're going. You know what? My bloodletters, they've done their job.
I like how they're scared, so they're running towards the Demon Prince.
I'd like to say that my free unit's doing much better than your free unit's doing.
Stop.
Remaining moves, we have these 2 units and 2 rat darts. What's the plan?
Cry.
Okay, fair.
We'll just.
Are they reforming or just wheeling as they move forward?
We just want to I don't know, dude. I've lost all hope.
It's the second wave.
I've lost all hope. Hey, look, we're in a general bubble now for our slaves.
Stupid. I had my one chance to break the slave.
Dude, they should not be there.
If 100%, it's a free unit. I tied up the slaves. It's good enough for me, I guess. In the end, I'm just a greedy boy. But you might roll 10 into 11 into 11, maybe. It's happened before.
Who knows?
What about these darts? What's their plan? What's their grand ambitions in life?
Is that a thing that they have?
That Packmaster probably has at least some moderate amount of ambition. I assume all Skaven have ambition.
Honestly, I think they're just chilling.
Okay, hanging out. Gotcha.
I'm waiting for you to come around the corner.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, these guys over here. I forgot about them.
Oh yeah, they're still there.
He's gonna be slinging.
Yeah, I guess we'll because I guess if I walk out, then you could turn, but I guess I
can shoot a cannon. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
a singular skull.
Can a skull cannon grape shot?
I don't think it does. It just says it has a profile that's strength 10, 1 shot. So.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. They're walking on this plank here, this boardwalk.
I guess he's hiding underneath and throwing slings above it.
There we go. Outside of their arcs and all that good stuff. I don't really plan on firing grape shots, but I'm curious. Are they able to fire grape shots? It only lists 1 profile, but then there's a separate rule for cannons that say they may fire grape shots. But again, I don't plan on it. I'm just curious. Anyways, that's it for their movement. We're right onto the Winds of Magic.
Okay. I don't even know what I want to do.
You know what? We'll let the dice decide.
I don't even know.
You roll a 10 with
of course.
Only 1 channel now because I murdered that wizard. Oh, you got 11. What do I get? That's nothing. What's the plan, Magic Man?
How many you got? You got 6?
I have a whopping 6 dice.
Oh, that's...
And a mighty level 4 wizard. I don't like the curse of having a lot of dice unless I'm playing... There's a few armies I'm okay with it where they can kind of manipulate it and make it not so bad, but sometimes it's awkward. I feel like if I'd just have little dice. Give me little dice. Give my opponent even less dice. Anyways, I ramble. I digress.
Yeah, this is the awkward thing of splitting my dice, where I've only got 2 spells that can be cast to do anything.
Right.
Because I can't cast Curse the Horned Rat because everything's engaged.
Okay, fair. I guess you can only do it against infantry. Yeah. Going over the Skaven FAQ games, we're just looking at a couple things. These guys would have had the same facing the Bloodletters had. Nothing would have changed. I would have just charged the flank and they would have lost by
the
same amount, actually, I guess. They just would have been facing that way when they died instead.
That's fair. And then I wouldn't have had more attacks. So
they still would have fled this way. I think it's all pretty much the same.
I could have brought command, but I just forgot.
1 more rat would have died because of the banner.
Exactly.
Yeah, so nothing, it doesn't really change too much there. Okay. Typically, the Skaven Magic's pretty obscure. It doesn't have types associated with it, and by that it's not direct damage, it's not magic missile, it's not augment, it's not hex, none of that. It just says do this and that. It's pretty clear on how it works in the wording of it. And then under the FAQs, there wasn't too much additives, like you could not add a weapon team to a Skaven clan.
Right, and I feel like we've gotten this, I know this is a mixed opinion to some people and stuff, but I've never really 100% known how to play it, and I just tend not to. Just to prevent this debate.
There's usually always better targets.
Right.
But in this case...
if I wanted to Curse of the Horned Rat one of those units, could I is the question.
Because they're
here.
engaged in combat, they're tied up with his own units, that kind of stuff. They're typically, under most of the magic rules, no, they couldn't. But they're written at a different time. And their magic is a little odd. To me, it doesn't matter. It's whatever. It'll work, it doesn't work. In the end, it's all good. You can't, it just means I can't hide from Skaven magic in combat. That's all.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to this turn, but like if I could get a blanket consensus on this, that would be great because I just went over the FAQ. And I didn't see anything personally unless I have an outdated version of the FAQ, which I don't think I do because it's 72 pages already. And
wait, is it only Skaven 72 pages?
It's not 72 pages. It's just real long.
Okay.
Because there's questions about...
I accidentally cut the camera like a noob.
But yeah, the FAQ answers questions about where you can put the new unit, if the new unit can have a weapon team, and things as that nature.
What a wild idea.
But it doesn't say, the errata, or the FAQs does not say, can I cast this into combat? It does not answer that question. So like, I'm not sure if there was because the other thing is, if this was a 7th edition book, was there a rule in 7th edition that prevented it? So it would have gone against those magic rules.
But this is a new edition with different magic rules, right?
Exactly, but then I don't have any of the spell types, so...
Okay, yeah, so like a general question, consensus question here is, can Scorch into combat, or can Curse of the Horned Rat into combat?
Right.
Like Curse of the Horned Rat, freeing up the slaves and getting rid of all my demonettes, right? Like stuff like that. Is that stuff that Skaven can legally do? I honestly don't know, so I always err on the side of let the guy playing it do whatever he wants with it, because I don't...
I tend to err on the side of like, I personally have never
Right.
actually had one direct answer, yes or no, when other people have other opinions, so I just try not to.
I always hate saying, me personally, I always hate saying no. So
Yeah, no, and
we're not we're not doing anything competitive here, we're just doing Demons vs. Skaven.
And like, the one thing I think I'm going to plan on doing is I'm going to Scorch into this combat, which, because it's a unit of slaves, I can shoot into a unit of slaves. So my logic is like, at least I could cast spells into units of slaves. So that's like the safe thing I'm going to try to pull off. So,
bring it on, bring on the Scorch.
Yeah, I think we're just going to, we're going to 4 dice Death Frenzy first.
Oh, okay.
If we can. What's the range? Dang it. Okay, so we're going to 4 dice Death Frenzy onto the Rat Ogres, and that would give them +2 attacks. But for the remainder of the game, they start to D6 automatic wounds at the end of each turn.
Okay. Oh,
Distributed
really?
as per shooting and does not count to combat res.
Okay, cool. So we're really amping them up.
Yeah, buddy.
So that is a horrible roll.
I mean...
6, 7, that's an 11 in total?
Okay, it's a 9.
Okay. But you rolled an 11. Interesting. You have 6 dice left, for a Scorch. I think I kind of want to stop this one because the Scorch isn't going to be... It's a tough call, because I could try and 6 dice against the Scorch, but it's like an extra 6 attacks, essentially.
Well, no, because it's only an extra 3 attacks. Because I already have Frenzy.
Oh, they already have Frenzy, that's right, yeah. It's like a better Frenzy, but if they have Frenzy, just +1 instead of +. It's a Frenzy at +2, but if they already have Frenzy, it's just +1.
Yeah, they don't stack together, so like it's a little bit of a non-bow, but like these guys usually are like first wave killers, so...
Yeah, absolutely. They're very, very... They shock troops. They go out there, do as much as they can before they die.
Right.
I guess I'll let it go off. Yeah. I'll let it happen, and then I'll try and stop the Scorch. I don't know how important that is to stick around over there, but I think that these guys are probably going to be fine against those 3 extra attacks. So Scorch, or do whatever it is you want to do next.
So the Death Frenzy.
And it might do some damage to them as well.
Well,
Scorch time.
6 dice. I didn't miscast.
No miscast. I'll see what I roll. I also don't 6 dice.
All right, we got to do some math. Okay, I got 2 3s to cancel your 2 3s.
God, easy.
Do you got a 5 in there?
I have a 5. Let's get rid of that 5.
Okay, let's cancel rid of the 5.
Oh, I think I stopped it. Let's see here.
I got a 4, 3, and a 1 left, so I got 8 left.
And I have 2 on top of that.
Dang!
All right, so we got Death Frenzy off, though. After that magic phase, we have some shots with the Gutter Runners.
Yeah, man, it'd be great if I had some Doom Wheels left.
Absolutely, it would be great for you. We should do that one or this one?
We're going to go into this one.
Okay.
If I get 2 wounds, I'm going to be...
Very sad.
Yeah.
4 is to hit, 6 is automatically wound. There's 3 wounding hits, and 3 hits to go along with that, which will probably not wound. No. T5 or 4 on him. So we have 3 up saves. He takes 1 day. He'd have 1 wound left if he didn't heal.
Okay, not as salty.
3 wounds remaining on that chariot. Okay, not bad at all. And now we're on to combat, which is just here and there. Where would you like to start?
Let's just deal with this. Come on.
Fear check.
Kill some... Oh, yeah, sure.
You is not afraid, not even close. 14 attacks with the Demonettes on 3s. Ooh, only 3 misses. That's very good. That's 11 hits, which kill on 4s because you're toughness 3, correct?
Snip, snap with your claws.
Ooh, that's 5, 7. That's, yeah, 7 dead.
Okay.
I mean, that's good and all, but steadfast is the thing. You get to do your 10 attacks back. At 5s to hit because I got pretty good weapon skill in the Demonettes.
All right, come on, come on. I'll take another kill.
Yeah, I'll take kill. Oh, I can do this all day. I didn't hear no bell. We got 2 hits. All right, 4s to not kill but wound. Okay.
Dang it!
I win combat by a bunch, but it doesn't matter. You're leadership 10, steadfast. Oh, you're good.
Slaves.
And this fight continues. We got this much bigger fight over here.
I'm assuming I'm faster?
That's a safe assumption, and no fear checks to be had over here. All right, Master Bred Rat Ogre has a better weapon skill for some reason.
And 1 attack, so...
He hits Plague Bearers on 4s because of the Demon of Nurgle ability at -1 to hit.
And he's base 4 attacks with Death Frenzy, so he's got 6.
6. 4s to hit. We have average hits, very nice.
And then here's the rest of the Rat Ogres.
On 5s. 3 attacks from the back row, not the 5 that the other ones get because of the Death Frenzy. Okay, not bad. And these are strength 5 if I recall?
Yeah.
So these are wounding on 3s. I'm T4 on... And all the attacks are going to the Plague Bearers.
And kill you.
That's pretty good, only 1 fail. 7. Well, they got their Demonic Ward save, which will stop 2 of them, and that means the whole back rank gets crushed by Rat Ogre attacks.
Not ideal, but hey.
And I'll have 10 Plague Bear attacks and the Herald, but I believe the Herald goes first. The Herald of Nurgle has 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. He's got Poison 5 up, so he has 2 wounds with the 6s, and
Yeah, that happens.
that's 3 wounds so far. What, do they have a save, Rat Ogres?
No.
Okay, so I can do all the rest at the same time.
Ooh.
Kills 1. 10 attacks with the rest of the Plague Bears, hitting on 4s. 5s are poisoned though, so we have 2 hits because of the Locust on the Herald. And 3 more wounds.
Okay.
Kills 1 more Rat Ogre. That's all I got. You got 3 stomps back at me though.
Heck yeah.
Wounding on 3s.
Come on, kill 3 more. 2 more.
2 more. Demon save. Does not help. 2 more die. Okay. Well, that just means for combat res, you killed 7. Right, that's math, and I killed 6. Oh, so you killed 7, you charged, and you have a rank. I killed 6. So that's going to be 4, 5, 6. Come on, buddy. And I'm down by 3 still. I got 3 ranks
And a banner.
I win by 1.
So I go to, this is the fun part where my general's leadership is out. But we
But we
got
Throt!
Woo!
So it should be, do they count towards ranks?
No.
Okay.
No, because even if they were, they wouldn't be a full rank, technically. Because there's 3 of them. There need to be 4 of them.
Oh, because it'd be 1 more model. Yeah, I guess that's weird. You know what? Hopefully they don't roll that one that would matter. So they do get +1 to their bonus for the rank.
That's super weird.
So they're leadership 8. So they might be 9 though, so I'm saying don't roll a 9. They had double 1!
Didn't matter! We angry.
They insanely brave. When does the Death Frenzy damage?
Now.
Oh, okay.
So now it's,
4 something?
is it D6 or is it?
So there's shooting attacks that might hit Packmasters because that's just their rule.
Yeah, so on a 5 or 6, these hit a Packmaster. If not, they're on Rat Ogres.
Okay, 3 of them hit the Packmasters.
What the heck? There goes...
What happens when the Packmasters die?
I think it doesn't matter because I'm engaged, but like they probably ain't coming back now.
I guess, you know what, the Rat Ogres just frenzied into them and ate them on. Then there's 1 wound on a Rat Ogre too.
Okay, so now that I don't have any Packmasters, it doesn't quite matter for this turn because we're engaged, but if I was unengaged, I essentially have to spend every turn of movement moving as fast as I can towards the closest unit.
And they lose strength in numbers as well.
Yeah, I do lose strength in numbers because technically the giant rats and the rat ogres don't actually have strength in numbers.
The Packmasters give it to them, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna lose a rank anyway, so.
And then that guy in the back took a wound there. So interesting, very interesting. That should conclude the turn. Again, the game continues in its weird fashion down this odd path. We're going to bring it to turn 3 for the Daemons of Chaos. And I don't actually really have any charges to declare because unfortunately for me, this guy is in the front of them and there's nowhere I could fit to get the front of them in because they're actually a little bit thinner than I am here on the bases. So we're going to have to reposition this, but that's okay. We can make that work. And we are going to go right on to our remaining moves. We're going to have the Soul Grinder move, but we're going to move in such a way that like this. Just face this direction, because I don't feel like getting charged by giant rats coming this direction if they end up breaking. Good there. We're going to have this chariot move in this direction as well. We're going to use this as our kill zone. Let's just hold here. And then this chariot's going to go off and do his own thing. Actually, you know what? I meant to declare charge over here if I was in range. So what is the range to like that the guy there? It's like
Over 18.
So 19 means 6? Yeah, that's a 12-inch charge. We're not doing that. So we're on to the rest of our menus. We are probably gonna have you go up and forward, but who's 7? We'll just go up to 7. It should be about there.
Boom.
Boom, look at that. And we'll have you, yeah, you know what he's gonna be, screw that red dart!
No!
That means the great Unclean one's gonna have to find himself in a better position, which will be something like that, staying an inch away from the terrain there. And then a Demon Prince of Corn. Honestly, he can march, nothing's too close. We're just gonna have him march over here. He's gonna overlook this direction, like arc going that way, arc going that way. You guys get it. The Demon Prince is flying over there facing this general direction. We're gonna go on to Magic and see what the Reigns of Chaos have for me today.
The bad one.
With 10. That might be a 4-up board.
Oh no!
That is indeed Chaotic Surge. So anything with the
bad for me. That's what I meant.
4-up board save across the board. We'll see if it matters. I'll keep track of it if it comes up. I always like to do that kind of stuff because it might not matter at all, right? And I guess we'll throw some dice at stuff. So we have 6, 10, and a channel. Which, yep, that's 11.
Channel?
No, so 6 to my 11. Throw 2 dice of Curse of the Leper on the giant rats. Okay, we got it with an 11. This is the one that reduces their toughness by D3. So I'm trying to line up like all the strength test, the toughness testing skills. So like the big template is a toughness test, and Rancid Visitations is the potentially unlimited magic missile that could keep hitting them as well. Just trying to lighten them up a little bit.
Oh, this is scary. Like
I don't know if this one's worth stopping because
it's the other one that's the scarier one.
100%, yeah. And then if I do cause wounds, the lore attribute could bring back Plague Bearers. I'm not too sure if there's like a range on things dying to things coming back. I'll figure that. Actually, I'll go look at that now while you're thinking. Cullen is going to let me have that.
And you're going to get 3?
You think it's going to be 3? It's going to be 1. It's only been 1. So they're down to toughness 2.
Woo!
So they're down to toughness 2. That's okay. I can live with toughness 2. And then I threw 2 dice, so I should have 9 left. That is indeed the case here. Well, I think Plague Wind's the most fun, but we're going to throw... I think Rancid Visitation is a little more deadly, but we're going to do... because I want to have fun with Plague Wind. How much dice do you have left? You have 6? Oh. 6, yeah. So I'll do Rancid Visitations on 3 dice. We have 6, 7, 8, total of 12.
Okay, I just know that this will just infinitely kill my giant rats.
I hate this spell is a little obnoxious. The Rancid Visitations.
Yeah, well, when it pairs with the minusing your toughness, right? Like at least the 50-50, maybe I can take 2 or 3 of them.
Right.
But like that's not cool, dude.
That's fair. Okay, so we're gonna 6 dice stop it.
Yeah, because
You hope the Plague Wind fails? It could. There's a lot of room for error when it comes to the magical vortexes. Yeah, you stop it with force. Okay. So that means I don't have I don't have any other spells I really want to do. Let's go ahead and do Plague Wind. There's no reason to save dice anymore because the Stream of Corruption is not going to work here.
Miss, cat.
Oh, I was not doing the big version. I should have said that beforehand. It's like 25 to cast. It's very difficult. I do miss. So yeah, I wanted to say that like beforehand. I would have loved to obviously declare the big version. Of course. But that's not in this case. So we miscast. The spell does go off, but what happens to my Wizard? He's perfectly fine.
You're the worst.
He's
like,
perfectly
why?
fine. It is everything base contact, takes a strength 10 hit, I lose d6 dice. So let's put this little blast down and see where he meanders off to. No. We're going that way.
Where was it misfires?
I don't know. Let's summon a Plague Wind going directly that way. I'll probably end up clipping that one model and doing so. I might be able to hit both. We'll see.
Can you, though?
Or if I can't, then I'll have to do that. But we'll see how far it goes. Because that's easy to avoid. I'll just go in that direction instead. But so it goes artillery die times wizard level in the direction of my choice. So I roll misfire, it just goes on top of his head. 6 times 4 is 24 inches.
Ugh.
Let me go look to see what it can hit and what it can't hit. We're just going to go shoot it down this way.
Because it goes to the end of the template, it goes to here.
Right. So we're going to have to figure out how many that actually hits. Interesting. It's going to hit 28 of the 26 of the giant rats and the 1 Packmaster and Squeal not to. So you can look upstairs.
Packmaster.
He's good.
Squeal.
Well, it only does 1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't kill him. All right, so we'll do the toughness test on Squeal. He's T4 down to 1 because of the curse. He passes anyways, yeah. So he's good. He takes no damage, and then the Packmaster's fine. So it's 27 hits on the giant rat's at toughness 2. Jeez. 27. 3 ups is every 3 up is a dead rat.
That's so bad. Good thing I roll a lot of ones.
Yeah, tons of 1s and 2s in there, my goodness. 14 giant rats succumb to the plague wind. Not bad. And then for every wound caused over there, the lore attribute lets me bring plague bearers back. It's only on 5s though, so I gotta roll 14 dice. That's 12 I got around me. Let's see how many plague bearers come back to life. 4? 4 plague bearers stand back up.
So bad.
Not quite the rest of the unit, but enough to help mitigate some of the damage last turn. And then there's only 40 of them now. There's still so many. They, I assume, are immune to panicking?
Why would they?
I don't know. It's something about a rat running away doesn't sound right, but they're leadership 10. They're good, yeah. So those 4 come back there, still missing 3.
It feels like I haven't done anything.
I know, the demon force is being oddly resilient in today's game, other than the poor bloodletters that got turned into rats, but that was like the only bad thing that's happened to me. Everything else has been just golden. It's like spicy curly fries that are just crispy enough. And we'll do combat. We'll start with this one over here. No fear checks to be made. You get to go first. Yes, that's true. And they just keep the death frenzy, so they still have the 16. It's a bunch of attacks, but we do have to do the leader separately. The perfectly made rat ogre.
Master bread.
Master bread. You know, there's a chance I thought that you rolled a double 1 on their leadership last turn, right? Then it's fine. Yeah, never mind. I think I treated them as steadfast, and that didn't really matter. No, it didn't. We're fine. Yeah,
No, because we didn't. They were. Oh, you might have said 8.
I might have said 8, but it would have been 6. But they rolled a double 1.
Yeah.
All right, so we got, this is the guy hitting on 4s.
This is Master of Bread.
Master of bread. You got 3 hits average, very nice. And then the rest of them on 5s.
Man, -1 to hit sucks.
I know, Master of Bread's pretty dumb. Imagine this guy's buff skill 9, -1 to hit if he was Mark and Nurgle. He's hitting on 6s. 3s to wound. Oh, whew, not a single fail. Oh, there's 1 fail, never mind. 5, 11, eh? Okay, 4 up ward save. It mattered for 2. Kept 2 more of them alive.
The 2 that regenerated. No, that was 4. Oh,
that's from the chaotic surge. 5 of them still get cut down though, so you are dead.
Wow, it's like we were almost here before.
Very similar. You killed 1. You net 1 kill. And then I retaliate with Herald first. He hits twice. Actually, they're both poisoned. That's 2 wounds so far. And then 10 attacks from the rest of them, the plague bears. Hitting on 4s. 5s and 6s are poisoned though, so we have 3 wounds. And wounding on your T. Wow, are you T4?
Yeah.
I think I'm strength 3. Let me go double check. These guys somehow run the realm of strength 4, toughness 4. I guess the bloodletter strength 5 on the charge, but that's 5 more wounds, so a total of 8 wounds. Oh, these poor boys.
And that guy's at 1?
This could be the case of freshly painted models, though.
Dude, I've played them in the battle report before.
No!
This is 100%.
This is bad. This is pure bad.
I don't even know, man. My Skaven are cursed.
Curse rats. Okay, so we did a bunch of damage there. You have 3 stomps at me, though.
Oh, boy.
These are wounding on 3s. Oh.
That's what I get for calling them cursed.
We make our ward save. The power of the war protects. We have, okay, so you, okay, well, I killed, is that 2 plus 6 plus 2? So 4, 10 wounds. So I've done, oh geez, I've done 10 damage. Caused 10 wounds. I have 3 ranks and a banner. You, on the other hand, have done 5. So I win combat by that much. I win by 9. But it's double 1. It's pretty much double 1 to stay. Because they're not steadfast.
Yeah.
They break. I will elect to chase. Ooh, gross. I am going to not chase because if I run too far forward, I'll close the gap for all this stuff. So I'll let you. You have to do your death frenzy.
Yeah, death frenzy. 1.
One guy. Get out of here! And then they're gonna run with their big old rat legs. Do they get +1 as well?
Yep.
Okay. So they're gonna boogie 11. They're going right through. Would I have caught them? Yeah, 4. No, I wouldn't have caught them. And I would have been right in their face too. So this is probably better just holding here. I'm not gonna block, which is good for Cullen, and it keeps good for the battle report too. It keeps the action going, I think. So they are gonna pop through. They're gonna cause a panic on them for running through them.
I'm gonna be at this angle.
Yeah, you'll probably just be underneath the tray a little bit. Exactly like that. And panicking. Hey, another insane thing. Where was that? I do want to point out, yes, I realized I didn't fire him. All part of the plan. He would have missed anyways. That should conclude this combat. We have the Demonettes to fight now. Fear check. Fear. Nope, they're good. They're leadership 10.
Yeah, angry.
We're gonna get through those ranks at some point, folks. All right, I go first, actually. All right, ladies. 3s, here we go.
Hey, if Luca kills 17, I lose my general bubble currently.
Yeah, that's not happening this turn. I kill 1.
What?
I kill 1 this time.
Okay.
You get 10 attacks back. That's actually a little scary for combat res. 5s to hit.
Fear the slaves!
I don't even know why we'd bother doing the fear check. I already hit you on 3s and you hit me on 5s. There's no point even rolling it.
Because people would be like, you didn't do the fear
That's fair, I
check.
guess so. 4 is to wound. Hey, you got 2 wounds.
Heck yeah.
4 aboard. Oh, you do kill a demonette.
Come on, that would have been 2.
I actually lose combat here. So we both killed 1, but you have 3 ranks on me. So do you have a musician in that unit?
Toot toot.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. You're actually winning by 3 anyways. So demonic instability. I roll that. Double 1s, I would have actually got all the demonettes back I lost. But rolling a 3, I'm good. Nothing happens. We just hold.
Oh, you don't...
They're leadership 7 down to leadership 4, so I hold by 1. All right. The great plan continues. Cullen finds himself in a points losing position where I've killed so much stuff with random, like
Trash?
Yeah, like literal garbage. And I got this great defensive position here where all I have to do is hold and keep like hammering him with artillery and magic. Where he'll eventually just lose the game, even more so on points. So he's thinking I just go in for the charge, but like gotta consider they're down to toughness 2. Everything has a 4 board save right now, ready to counter charge, like flank charge,
Yeah,
flank
like,
charge.
Ideally, I can come here, but you have +1 ward, I have -1 toughness, and if I don't wipe them out in 1 turn, I get double flanked, and if I do wipe them out in 1 turn, I get rear charged by a demon prince.
Right.
While facing this way, and then, like, so and if I just stay back, you have the upper hand and shooting advantage, so you can do that. They have to try to charge your Big Chungus.
Big guy here?
Yeah.
All right. So that's like I think that was like a 9-inch charge.
It is a 9-inch charge.
Because we do have like heroic, like a pseudo heroic killing blow on Throt, but it's weird because he's either gonna have to declare to do it with 1 attack from the back rank, or risk him going. Probably not. He's actually probably way faster than he is.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah. So
he's a rat man.
He's a rat man, but he's probably not faster than he is.
That's probably
Right. So that's where it's a little iffy there. Anyways,
I do have to. I might charge one of your cannons.
Oh yes, over here. I'll let you think about that.
All right, we're at this point in the game. We're just gonna charge. We're gonna
in an attempt to tie it up, so we can't respond by charging.
Best case, I tie it up. Worst case,
a unit that's not doing much.
Oh no, sorry.
is
Best
dead.
case, I just kill it because
No, it's true. You could.
poison attacks and demonic instability. Even if I don't kill it, what's your toughness?
5.
Yeah, I need poison attacks anyway, which I have on my. Oh.
It's tough. So if he charges, it's 8 attacks, but with the chance of tying it up, but also with the chance of dying in return, because there's only 5 of them. With this thing having about 5 attacks, so it'd probably kill like 1 or 2. Of them.
I have 6 up dodges.
Okay, 6 up dodge is very nice.
Fine, we're not gonna do it. We're just.
You're just gonna keep
I'm just
slinging?
being out of hand.
Okay, fair. So just the 1 charge over here. Then we're looking for a 9 to get in through this gap, close the door on him, and get on in there.
I've done it once.
Can you do it again? Blah. They just go forward 4 inches. You were gonna charge this turn over here anyways. And then,
This is not good.
it works. The problem with the train is the poles on them. It's not ideal. Oh, you know what? We could probably put them underneath it. Yeah, that's fine.
Why didn't we think?
There we go. That actually looks much better and it works. The rats are small enough to fit underneath the dock thing.
Do they?
Rally? Yes. Leadership 7 using a general nearby. Either one, right? And which way do they want to face?
Well, they literally have to go towards the closest model. So what the heck is the?
Oh, that's right. They don't have the pack.
Are you serious? Is it this?
Oh no. We're gonna go deal with the demonettes. That's their new life and their new goal.
My goodness.
Their ambitions. Their
I don't know. Wait,
aspirations.
I can't even charge them, can I?
You would eventually get into their flank, I guess.
Yeah. Wow.
Could you like position so they get in the flank? Probably not. No, you'd have to we have to get real close to them.
Yeah, it's this, right?
So on their turn 5, they could get a charge in.
Sick.
Sick. And see if we rally clan bloodletters. No. And they're gonna keep on running 2d6 plus 1 away from the battle. 7 inches. Very nice. And the gutter runners are gonna go behind these 2 models here. I also forgot to shoot that guy, but the only thing he was gonna shoot at are pack rats. Don't really care.
Pack rats again.
Pack rats. It's not pack rats.
Just people who like to collect things. I guess we're gonna swift freeform here.
Clan rats. That's good enough.
All right, let's bring.
Change it up.
Let's this standard go here. This BSB go here.
In the middle, and then the general.
On this side, so we can get more slaves in our leadership bubble, and then we're gonna
Not move too much.
turn a little bit, because we can't literally get too close to that, which I can't deal with now.
You should be safe there, because I have to charge your front, and I can't land where the, yeah, there's that guy there, too. Hilarious. Okay, what about these dudes? What's their plan?
What's your...
7, it moves 7. And Wisp of Stride.
Oh, yeah, well, we're gonna,
Yeah, that's smart, because I was gonna for fun charge into their flank just for the why not of it. The other one's gonna do the same thing for next turn. That's fine, that's fine. Magic phase, right? Should be.
Yep, I guess so.
Wind says you get 5.
course.
You get a channel.
Did you not get?
Do I channel? No, I only get 3 days. Disappearing Act.
Man, it's. Do I nullify my magic phase to get rid of this?
It's hard to say because it just goes in a random direction. It could go anywhere.
Yeah, but like I'm literally sorry.
At this point,
if it comes back,
I mean, at worst, it goes through the clan rats, I guess, and not really. That doesn't really do anything. At worst, it hits them. Yeah. It can go up to 10 inches, so there's that. And if it bounces through as well, so if it does clip them, it goes right through, and it's like another like 20 hits or something like that.
And then with 5 dice, best case scenario, I miscast Curse on the Plague Bearers
And seriously dwindle their numbers.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna try to do that.
Curse?
Yeah, let's we're all just we're going Hail Marys everywhere, man.
Let's just go with it. All right, so we got
I don't know, man.
5 dice and Curse of the Horn Rat. That is
Sick.
What is that rule? It's a 5/9. Oh my gosh.
All right,
okay.
all right. Cool.
All right. Well, let's see where that magical vortex goes. Try and roll near it. On a miscast, it goes away 2 inches. It hits nothing. It just goes 2 inches towards trees, I suppose.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, look at that. That's his new home.
Look at my plan that failed slightly work out for me.
Nice. Shooting time. Rats into Chariot or Soul Grinder. This guy's got a 3-up save. I don't believe he does.
Really?
Let me go look. What I've been forgetting all game is that I haven't played Fantasy in a while. I forget you ward save after your armor save, so I could have maybe saved a few more damage over there, but he healed fully. It's fine.
Well, like roll it for those two, right?
For one guy who's got 1 wound, he takes that damage still.
Okay.
That's it. Easily fixed.
He's got too many wounds to like.
He's got 6 wounds with a 4-up armor save and a 4-up ward save. These guys have a 3-up armor save, but 2 less wounds. No, yeah, 2 less wounds and lower toughness as well. Not that the toughness matters too much. Into the Chariot.
Yeah.
Hitting them on 4s, because
no 6s.
multiple shots. Oh, no 6s. You're getting 3 on the dot every time. Okay, so we have 3 hits. That 3 does miss, unfortunately, and 6s. Hey, that's a wound. 3-up armor. We're good. Gutter runners. And then we only have the 1 fight.
Oh boy, my favorite fight in the world.
The fear check does not matter. This time we'll just go ahead and remember that. I got my 14 attacks right here. Hitting on 3s. Ho ho! Look at that. Reminds me of last turn. Forced to kill? Oh! That does not remind me of last turn. That's 7 dead clan slaves.
Okay, well, I have 10.
Yeah, you might as well do your 10 because it's not going to impact your hits on me. 5s to hit.
Okay.
That's super good. 4s to wound. That's 2. So I've killed 7. I got 4 board. Save both.
Boy. And 11 die?
Only 7.
7, okay.
Yeah. So you lose the bank rank plus the 1 and 1 more dude, and then leadership 10, steadfast.
Oh boy, if only.
Yeah, the 6 they hold. All right. That's going to conclude the 3rd battle round, which that means that goes away. They're back up to their respectable toughness 3. And we're going to go on to turn 4. Pretty easy turn, I suppose. Charges to declare. Chariot, charging rats. Holding? I imagine so. Then for fun, we're going to have the Demon Prince declare charge against the Rat Ogres.
Well,
why not?
Sure, I guess. That's the thing.
And that's all my charges. We're just going to hold. All right. Chariot. Don't have to worry about him. Wow. Something like that. And then you could maybe fail. Not with the 20 to charge, though.
Oh, boy.
Hey. That should be for charges. On to remaining moves. We are going to... Yeah, we're just going to stay like... We're going to move you guys up. Like that. Yes. That's pretty much it. I guess we'll move you a little bit. Just hang out there. Great Unclean one. Doesn't really matter.
Awesome.
Yeah, sick movements, right? There we go, done. That'll bring it to magic. What exciting things does the Reign of Chaos take? This is all I care about. 5, that's one of the god attacks, I believe. This is the Zinchian Flames one. This is bad for Nurgle units because that also targets them. So we'll start with Cullen stuff on a 6. Nope. And the not pack rats, but the rat dart is okay.
Heck yeah.
Your clan rats are okay.
Heck yeah.
The, I guess, giant rats, they're okay. And that should be it. Oh, yeah, them over there, they're running away, but they are okay. And then do the flames hit me? You know what, I'll let you roll the rest of mine if you want. That one there, they're okay though. Great Unclean one?
Yeah.
Oh, it hits. It's like a single strength 4 hit, but it still hits him.
And then him.
No, he does have the Mark and Nurgle, and that should be it, just those two. So it does hit him. This is weird, wild Reign of Chaos table. So it just puts the template on top of him, the small blast, and the strength 4 hit. Nope. Well, I'll go double check. He's probably T6 though. Let me tell you folks, that does not wound him. Okay, well, there's that. Now I have to go remember how many dice I rolled. I rolled a 5, I think it was a 3 and a 2. Let's see what I channel. I do, I get 6 dice to 3. That's pretty good.
Channel. Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw 2 dice at Curse of the Leper on that unit, reducing their toughness. We get it with a 10. And then I'll have 4 dice left over for some mischief. Which will be honest, will just be Rancid Visitations.
This sucks.
It does, it really does. I know, right? Like, I'm gonna remember my shooting this time too.
I prefer if you didn't remember that. Man, like
I don't know, it's a nasty, it's a rough combo.
like I think I do stop this.
I honestly do not know what the answer is. Because you can stop this one, and then Rancid Visitations is a whole lot less effective.
That's the thing, and that's what I gotta try to do.
I think so, maybe, yeah.
I think last turn it was not right to dispel it or not let it get through because it makes Rancid Visitation so much worse. Is that real?
That's a 6 for a 10. I think you still stop it because I rolled a 10 as well. I just realized now it's being super risky. It's actually cast on the 10. I only threw 2 dice at it, so I got really lucky, but Cullen does stop it with his 6. So I have 4 dice left to play with. So all I can really do is Rancid Visitations because the Stream of Corruption, not great right now. It is kind of good if I get, maybe I'll get closer for next turn and try and line that up. These, try 4 dice? Sure, whatever. Bam. Hey, look, we got it. So the way this works is it's D6, strength 5 hits on the unit. 1, which wounds on a 2. So it kills 1 guy. Bloop. And then they have to do a toughness check, which is their toughness.
Oh, it's got to be from the other side.
Oh.
Nope, no, it doesn't have to be.
I think use the highest toughness, so probably even the big guys there in the middle.
Oh my goodness, I did this in the wrong order last turn. I didn't even think of that.
T4.
What the heck?
I'll let you reroll, that's pretty bad. Oh, you're fine, even if he wasn't in the unit.
Yeah, see, I shouldn't have, dang it, I didn't even think of that before.
Well, it was the Plague Wind would have been almost as effective as well, because I only got the 1 on the curse. It wasn't too bad, so I think you made the right call last time.
And then it moves, right?
I have to see if I heal a guy on
okay.
5. Nope, Plague Bear does not come back, and then that does scatter. And I'm just gonna roll over here. Oh, it always goes to the arrow. That's
yeah,
right.
we're going this way, 6.
It's just dancing around doing random things. It's just over there now. Okay, well, that is it for magic. Now I will do shooting, and I will start with Stone Thrower, right in the middle of the unit. Flame Bombardment. Naturally, we'll get a direct hit. I guess it would be on, just to mess up, but we'll put it right on his head just to potentially mess up. You can do a 2 up look sir, though. You're good. Okay, so it just hits giant rats.
And the 2 pack masters, right, if you put it on his head?
Yeah, it'll hit the pack. They can look us here as well, though.
Yep.
They're good. Okay, so it only hits giant rats. 18 hits because, watch this, 18 hits. The poor rat under the hole is dead. And then 17, although I only have 14 dice here, so I'll reroll 3 fails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. They don't have a save, do they? No. So I just killed a total of 6 rats with the Flame Bombardment. We are gonna go ahead and lob a cannonball, we'll say 10 inches from the back of Throt's head, because we don't like his face. See what happens here. So we go 4 inches from the back of his base, and then it bounces right through him. Okay. So it does hit him and the 3 ranks of rats.
Okay, it doesn't hit him.
He avoids it, so I might kill 3 rats here. Cannonball! It kills 2 rats because I rolled a 1. Cool. 2 more gigante rats.
I'm not enjoying this game, Luca.
I apologize. I am though. This is hilarious watching these demons do work. Oh, that's shit. I don't think they need to do a panic check. And we are going to go on to combat because that's pretty much it. We'll start over here. Impact hits. D6 plus 1.
Gain back your wounds, bud.
We got 5. Do they all die though? Kills them on 2s. Yeah, they're all dead.
4 ups.
He heals up to 3 wounds. He only heals the 1. Back up to full. That Gorfy's coming in big, and we will. I guess we'll overrun because why not? Hey, we get to go 8 inches forward. Forward.
Straight to there.
Oh, that was sloppy. I had to reach on that one. There we go. And we'll do the Demonette one. Haha. And these are the Demonettes swinging on 3s to hit. 4s to crush and cut off the heads of these little pathetic rats. 5, 6 dead.
Slaves.
5s to hit. You know, the Demonettes have been very consistent all game, except for that one turn. 3, okay. I have no armor save on them. 5 of ward, that kills 2 of them. So that's 2 less attacks back at your return. Thank you very much. And 6 dead rats in it. I win, but steadfast. And if anyone's curious, I only win by 1 there, but steadfast. Hey, you're good. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that fight there. No need for fear, because I have psychology immunity, even though they cause terror, don't they?
No, I just cause fear.
What caused terror? Oh, your doom wheel caused terror?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. You should be fine. You don't need to do a fear check because you cause fear. I cause terror, though. Are they immune to psychology?
I don't think so.
Oh, then they owe me a fear check. They have frenzy. Can they lose frenzy?
They have death frenzy, so they can't lose.
Okay, so they're immune to psychology with death frenzy. It doesn't matter. I hit on 3.
Did I death frenzy them last turn?
Oh, they have to do it every turn. They didn't have it last turn. But I think their weapon skill 3. They're hitting me on 5s anyways.
But no, like, because then some of them would have taken damage last turn.
You didn't. Is it a permanent effect or just
Yeah.
that? Oh yeah, then you did not death frenzy last turn.
Oh, but.
Okay, well that kills off. I guess I wouldn't have failed the charge. It just means I would have been a little bit further in. If you pulled from the left side.
Yeah, that's.
Oop, there we go.
Great.
7 attacks, 3s to hit. And these are strength 7 because he's a corn demon prince. That's 3 more wounds. One guy's got 1 wound.
Well, it's the master of bread.
The master of bread. So I suppose. Do you move to me or I move to you?
I'm just gonna. It would just be over. That
I guess
way.
so. I think you're right. And then you get your like many attacks at me.
Oh, all right, this is his last attack before he gets killed by death frenzy.
5s, sorry.
It's on 5s.
Well, he's web skill 4.
Yeah.
Oh, still 5s. I'm web skill 9. I'm like ridiculously high web skill. And strength good. Double 1s! That was a chance to kill him there.
He's tired.
All right, leadership. He does not have a rank, so he's just lost by a bunch. But I don't know how much I flanked him. How much damage did I do? 4? 3. I did 3. And
Yes.
That's a charge 3 and a flank. So you're down to 2 because you should be leadership 7 on him. All right. Is he insanely brave?
It doesn't matter because he's gonna die from death frenzy.
Oh, he just dies to death frenzy. Okay. Well, he runs away. I will chase because I want to overrun.
I just gotta see if it's at the end of combat because then I might not even run and panic my unit.
There's a chance Cullen may have taken 1 too many extra death frenzies if he was doing it at the end of every friendly turn.
Yeah, it's at the end of every friendly turn. For some reason, I thought it was at the end of every turn.
There's a chance he may have done it the once on my last turn there. We didn't do it last turn. I know.
But then I just did it.
Yeah, he just did it now. This is my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should not have done it there. So you should have had no more rats would have been attacking, and they still lose their. There's 1 more rat there essentially.
But I can't be certain. I don't know. It doesn't matter, right?
Right. In the end, he wouldn't have been able to swing, and you still would have lost by the same amount.
Yeah. So I flee now. Are you chasing?
I will 100% chase. Yeah. Oh no!
Okay.
Oh! I was gonna overrun into the clan rats.
I get +1 to this, so you can still catch me.
Oh, you get away. You run through your own unit, which might make them. I was trying to overrun into the clan rats.
It's on this angle, so then I'll just pop through here.
Hey.
With a wound, and then he's gonna die at the end of my turn anyway.
So yeah, you actually have 1 more ogre there if they do rally, because you lost 5 or 4 wounds on the one you did on my turn. We're just gonna keep the unit as is. So I did 3 damage. That ogre's at full health because there was no wounds on them, and I only did 3, so I should have only killed 1 when I charged in.
Okay.
Boom. And that's fine.
That's my bad, guys. I haven't used that spell in a while, and
That's still fine. They break that way, and there's a panic check on the clan rats they ran through. Leadership 10, though.
oh look, a 10.
Oh, good enough. I can't believe I failed the overrun into the Grey Seer. That would have been huge. Yeah, so I just go 3 forward. Hey. Yeah, still in a threatening position, but now you can run away from him. That's it. That ends my turn. That ends turn 4. Not bad at all.
Did we? Yeah, we moved that, right?
Oh, yeah, we did. It went 6 inches this way.
Oh boy.
Turn 4 for rats. It's charge o'clock.
Yeah. Let's just go. Whatever, man. We're
We hold.
Whoa, look.
We got to. You make it with the 4 alone.
I know.
8 whole inches. Oh, he's stuck on the thing?
What?
And ending like that with that charge, that's the only charge, and then the remaining moves for the rest. Oh, we gotta see if they rally in the rat ogre. Who do you want to do first? Ogres?
Sure.
They don't. They get to reroll though. They do.
Well.
Hey, yep, there it is.
These guys are just tired of being blood, or they were tired of being... Yeah.
2d6 plus 1. They are going 7 inches.
Still not off the board.
No, they're still in it. They have like one more run in the ready here. Rat dart, going to do rat dart things. Were they within 8 of me for a march block?
Yep.
They are...
March block.
Yeah, they would have been march blocked.
So they would have been back here, which means we wouldn't have been able to do like the ideal thing. We would have just had to do this.
Yeah, that's fine. That works. That's where he ends up. It stops the charge into the clan rat. Well, I couldn't get the clan rats anyways, but unfortunately not be able to stop him there. Okay, so what's the plan over here? Got to protect the Grey Seer. That demon prince has got some big eyes on him. All right, this is what life looks like for these rats now. Both the characters leave.
This is real bad.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Did you change your angles up a little bit? Because this guy could just pivot on the spot and just shoot a clean cannonball right down the side and get both the characters. So
yeah, I guess like that would have only helped if you had little shooting attacks, but all you have is big shooting attacks.
Yeah, I got
So staying together doesn't bonus me in any way.
Right. And then this guy can't line up a clean shot. He had to be standing like right here, and obviously he's not shooting through that. So.
Well.
It's magic time. Hey, you got an 8. You got a channel. I got a channel. Nope. I got 5 dice. Oh.
Okay, we're gonna 4 dice. We're gonna 3 dice scorch.
3 dice scorch. Oh, scorch. It's only scorch. I thought it was Curse of the Horn Rat. That's an 8.
I need a 10, so I got it.
Okay, cool. That's a 12 in total. I'll let that scorch go off. Small block. You just pick that one up. It's fine. We know where it is.
Right. Okay.
It's not super important. Like you just got.
Bam.
It's gonna hit 4, 5 of them maybe.
5.
5 demonettes on that scorch, and that's wounding them on 3s.
Heck yeah.
Is it 3 or 4?
That's 3.
Okay. They got their ward save. They have 1 dice.
Why do you do this to me, Luca?
And then we've got the other spell. I assumed it was gonna be Crack's Call towards one of these things.
Yeah, like I got 5 dice.
I got 5 dice. Must protect.
But like, it's only the problem is I think it's only 46.
It's a random. He causes a fissure in the earth, 46 inches in a line of his choosing. Great Unclean ones are initiative 4. I think the idea is they're deceptively fast.
So it's only on a 5/6.
But it's dead.
I know.
It's a 33% chance just to kill. He's like 500 and something points.
Okay, I'm gonna just try it. We're gonna try to Crack's Call into him with 3 dice. It's
You
an
show 7. Yep, that's 7.
Wow.
I will also 3 dice stop that. I do. Wow, with force.
And then we're gonna 2 dice Death Frenzy into this unit. Oops.
All right, just dice on dice here. That's a 9.
And it goes off on a 9.
I got a 7. I got an 11.
Dang, I just got punished for trying to split my dice, I think.
Magic. Well, I got the Scorch off, but the Scorch, unfortunately, I rolled really well on my saves.
Yeah.
See where this magical vortex
I
goes.
completely forgot about it.
Just 2 inches even, just more and more useless. Hey, look at that. Yeah, it's just cool as hanging around. We have shooting over here.
Just the champions back there.
Oh yeah, really putting in work. Here we go.
Fire! I should have moved them over to the Great Unclean one, eh?
You could still go for it if you want to take shot, but you'll be shooting through my guys.
Yeah, no, but I could have moved and I didn't this turn, did I?
Oh yeah, you can move over here if you want. Yeah. Some of them will still be shooting through them.
yeah,
one of them hitting on 6s, and then the rest are hitting on 4s. Well, I got a poison on the one guy, followed by 2 hits or 3 hits on the other guys, and 6s to wound. No, just the 1. He's got a ward save. He is not okay. 5 wounds left on the Great Unclean. He's fighting. Got demonettes versus slaves.
We're back at it again.
Me first.
Oh yeah.
I get my
You go
10
first.
attacks. I wonder if I was been doing like 1 extra attack for a couple turns there, 'cause I had 12. We have 3s to hit, and these are 4s to wound. That's 2 dead Skaven slaves.
All right, and 10 of them will attack you back like they are.
5s. Oh well, we got 5, 6 hits even.
Okay.
4s to wound. Should be about 3. We'll get 5 though. Oh, this is the time of the slave is now. He kills 5. He wiped him out.
Bro, where was this?
He did it. They beat up my unit
6 turns ago.
Oh
Get out
my
of here.
gosh, they get to reform. No.
Oh my goodness.
They're in it again, folks.
They turn around and there's a big spooky vortex.
Where's our army? There's a big vortex. Hilarious.
Oh!
And then we got this fight. Do you immune fear?
No.
That's right. No death frenzy on. Okay, so leadership 2 ranks 9. That's how math works. Hey, you're good. No fear. Yeah, I'm initiative like 2 or 3.
Okay, so giant rats, they attack in an extra rank.
They get all their ranks.
So it's all of them, but like that guy on the side doesn't. Oh, he's still in, so we're good.
Yep. Throt's gonna make way so you can put more attacks in my Herald of Nurgle. And no real challenges to issue. I'm not gonna bother. Like, is the only character? Can you accept with a pack master? You have the hero in there too. Can you accept with a pack master in a challenge?
To be honest, not sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it.
All right, Throt, big boy, you.
With his thing catcher.
So he's got his things catcher. It's a things catcher.
Okay.
And it's his is specifically called creature killer, and you'd be a creature, my friend.
Yeah, yeah.
So I also get to make a 1 extra attack with a whip.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do the whip of domination first, because if you take an unsaved wound, you suffer a -2 leadership penalty.
Okay.
So I am weapon skill 6.
You hit on 3s. That is a hit with the whip. T5 I am. Actually, we've been hitting on 4s, but you still hit.
It's strength user, so 4.
5 wound. That's a wound. Ward? No, I got 1 wound left on him.
Ha ha ha! So now you're -2 leadership. It probably won't be. I don't know if
I got my general right there. Yeah.
I know, right? Now I get 4 attacks with the creature killer.
Creature killer hitting on 4s because of Mark and Nurgle. Didn't really matter. You got 2 hits anyways. And strength is
Just 4. But
All right.
killing blow.
oh, we survive. He's T5.
You're the worst.
I am the worst. And we get all of the. I guess I'll go with him because he's makes the most sense to go with.
What is he?
Oh, he's only initiative 4. Actually, you probably have faster than that.
Giant rats are initiative 4.
Okay. What about the character?
Oh, right. I guess.
Squeal, not tooth.
Yeah, he'll probably make way over because he's initiative 6.
Oh, he fast. He's also going to put attacks in my.
Yeah, Squeal, but he's only attacking for the back, so he's got
There's 1 whip attack.
1 attack.
That is a miss.
Well,
What about giant rats? What's their initiative?
they're 4.
Okay, so they go at the same time. I'll just get my Herald out of the way, then you can do all your attacks. Herald's going to attack Throt. Getting him on none of this.
We got to roll the Packmaster separately because they don't have poison.
Are they web skill 4 or 3?
They are, I believe, just the straight up same. They're 3.
5s to hit. Nothing.
And then all of this hits on 5s.
But poison!
Poison is auto wounding.
We have a poison. And then we'll see if the wound's on the 1 hit you had other than the poison. We have 2 wounds
That
on
was literally trash.
We make a ward save. We lose the Plague Bearer.
Okay.
And we have the 5 attacks on the Herald.
All right. Let's kill Arnold.
6s! We have 2 hits on him. Yo. 1 wound. He is dead. Ooh, Herald falls.
Small victories.
Yeah, small victories.
Very, very small victories.
I do lose my poison 5 up now. I just have 11 attacks. I'm going to put all the attacks into the giant rats. Hitting them on 4s. 6s are poison. That's 3 wounds. And then those 5s no longer work towards that. These are strength 4, so 3s. So 6 wounds on the giant rats at -1 to their save. It just cuts down.
What do you mean save?
I don't know. Maybe they have a save.
They do not.
All right, there we go. We got him back in here. So for combat res, you charged. You did 3 damage. You got a rank. That does count as a second rank because you got 5 models there. And then I did 6. So I have 3 ranks and a banner. I went by 4.
I am no longer steadfast.
Right. So leadership 8, 9 down to 5. That's a reroll. Yep. That's I will chase.
I will flee.
I got a 10. I can see.
I can see it. We're done. We're done here.
We're done here. I don't think there's anything more to see. They get run down by plague bearers.
Yeah, I guess that's the wow. Wow.
Wow.
Literally wow.
Yeah, there's not much left. There's a unit of slaves. There's a unit of clan
Oh,
rats.
look, I would have lost D6, or they would have taken D6 wounds.
You're right.
How many? Heck yeah.
Back down to the guy with 2 wounds.
Yeah, literally the only maybe an assassin could kill would you still have charged here, or would you have
Yeah,
ignored?
sure. I was probably gonna. What I was gonna do is I was gonna have him charge over into the rat ogre.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
Just because he has so many points. So maybe I would have done it.
At this
it's
point-
steadfast. I couldn't have done anything.
yeah. At this point, you would have known that was.
The only unit left it could have been in. Yeah. Oh well. We'll tidy up a little bit and jump into a post game. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget, before you jump into the post-game, that Luca and Cullen play more Warhammer Fantasy. It's 2,000 points of Tomb Kings going up against a heavily mechanized force of the Skaven, and you can check this game out by clicking that link down below to get yourself a 7-day free trial to the vault. You can cancel afterwards if you want to, but we got a lot of fantasy content in there. So if you like what you see, chances are you're going to be sticking around. And plus, it helps support us here and allows us to continue doing the work that we do here and making more of the content that you all love and know. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the post-game, and we'll see you next time. That went incredibly well for the demons. We want to do some fun here. We want to see what happens if I just charge my demon prince into the unit of clan rats and see what the assassin gets to do against them.
To be honest, what's your initiative? 7?
Oh, I gotta look. I just a random number I thought of. It could be 7. It could be 6. It could be 2. All right, we're just gonna do the assassin. I'm actually also initiative 8 on the demon prince versus the assassin.
Yeah,
So I'll let you go first.
This is just like absurd number high. So I'm only weapon skill 6 versus your 7.
9.
Oh, you're 9.
Yeah. So you have to do a fear check though. Ooh, you're fine.
He's fine by himself.
Yeah.
Chill.
4 is to hit me.
Yeah, because he's got 3 attack space with an extra hand weapon.
I
so
assume he's got poison.
he does not.
You can go tell me an assassin don't have poison on his blades.
Then, no, I don't think so. I think I got
Oh,
a.
you still have 3 hits.
Dude.
I'm T6.
Strength 4.
What does this guy? What does this guy assassinate? What does he assassinate?
I'll talk about that in a second. Oh, you know what he assassinates?
Big demon princess. I don't know if I have an armor. Ooh, he's probably dead. I failed both his saves. I did not upgrade him to have an armor save, but see if I can kill this rat back. I got 7 attacks, and I would be on the charge. So we are wounded on 2s. 3 wounds on that that assassin.
He's got a 4-up ward save.
He dies. We kill each other. Yeah, not bad.
Okay.
What rules does this assassin have? Because I am very unfamiliar with him. I know he hides in units.
Yeah, it's just hidden. So, retrospectively, if I wasn't dumb and thought that he could be in giant rats, I should have just put him in with slaves.
Right.
And that would have been kind of amusing because he would just pop out and actually
Kill demonettes.
Yeah, well, obviously that's in retrospect, but like putting him in this unit, it's just bad because this unit should never be in combat.
Yeah, that's the brick of guys you bring to protect the BSB and the wizard as they kind of hang out.
Right. So that was not smart by my calculations, but this is what I get when I haven't played in a very decent time.
I also want to say that I feel like everything worked out for the demons.
Heck, dude, so I'm trying to think back of like where things were at the beginning of the game.
Right.
So like maybe this could be all nothing, but maybe I shouldn't have done this, and I should have just put the slaves up there like I was originally planning, had the rat ogres kind of come up too, and then these fill the gap, and then literally this unit turn around, deal with the demonettes right away.
That unit here, yeah, just to wipe them out. The only issue I have with the slaves fighting this unit is equal ranks. So they would have not been, I guess they would have been steadfast, is what I'm saying, against the Plague Bearer unit.
Yeah, there's that, right? Like, I mean, I don't, I'm like...
That's the main reason I kept it like this, in case the slaves got in there, because I don't want to deal with this leadership 10 steadfast.
Yeah, there's that, right? Yeah. Like maybe there's the -1 to hit is
the -1 hit is super obnoxious. Like 100%.
Yeah, and man, I don't even know.
I'm super surprised demons showed up this hard, man. Right away, bam, unit of 10 free demon that's got like maximum value out of them.
Yeah, the first turn, killed my 2 war machines and my
I killed the war machines on the second turn. I killed the hell pit on the first turn.
Right. Yeah,
I took a giant bite out of Cullen's Skaven force in the first couple battle rounds of the game.
Yeah, like that was.
Did I bring strong stuff?
Like a horde.
These guys are good. I know that. Like
horde of plague bearers is.
That's not the horde, but like I think the brick of.
I mean, the thing is like you would have. If I would have done that, that would have been the perfect counter for what I was doing. So
right, I was a little too afraid of the horde because I didn't want to give them maximum. I didn't want all of them attacking and some of the rat ogres attacking. So I wanted to fight in this narrow gap while trying to defend this with my demon. This area here with my demon prince. And if anything committed, I'd have these guys to hit the flank. Because I had the war machine advantage because I was able to take yours out like crazy early somehow.
Yep.
that there was like no pressure coming from over here anymore, so I could just keep doing this all game. It just worked out really well. Like I said, literally everything worked out for the demons.
Yeah, this wasn't my most powerful list, and then bringing an assassin in was definitely a bad idea.
How many points is the assassin?
Like 100.
Okay.
But that could have been more ninjas, man.
It could have been more ninjas who were. Those guys did nothing. So wild. Cullen realized he probably should have gone for this guy a little bit earlier, or put more pressure on him earlier on.
Yeah.
On turn, he could have got there one turn earlier, we think.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know if that.
He doesn't really have. He does have a way to heal once he gets into combat. Mm-hmm. So he was probably going to be heading there.
So
shortly.
the idea of like potentially maybe having 2 units just try to gun for your wizard and just try to kill him outright.
Right.
Might have been. I mean, he might have killed the cannon like eventually, but the whole and that's the thing is like, was my Curse of the Horned Rat placed incorrectly? Should I have put it over there and just tried to completely cripple that unit and just gum up the bloodletters the whole time?
Right. Well, you had I'm trying to think what the bloodletters. If the bloodletters had lived, they would have just been kind of where that chariot is, threatening over here for like turn 5 stuff. Like the fact that the bloodletters died was a little bit less pressure on your end over here.
Yeah.
But ultimately might not have been a big deal.
Right. Like maybe I should have just sent the rat ogres that way, because then they wouldn't have been -1 to hit, so they would have thrown down better with the bloodletters, I think.
They would have crushed bloodletters. Yeah, they would have crushed bloodletters. That bloodletters weapons go 5, but so you hit on 4 still and you kill on 2s.
Like that's the thing, right? Like so maybe that would have been smarter, is just to be like dedicate them to going over there.
Yeah, I guess that's all I'll say. I think is the big thing. The rat ogres putting focus on this flank would have been nice, but they would have been outside of leadership bubbles because you probably wouldn't be able to get both.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. That probably wouldn't have been possible.
But I think they would. I think they would have crushed the bloodletters.
I guess like there's the thought of, because then if they weren't here, the giant rats could have been on the edge, and Throt could have been at least getting a leadership bubble over here.
Yeah, Throt being on this side.
Yeah.
And then that could have worked too. I don't know. I'm curious like how well they hold up against like a double charge from these guys though. That could have been kind of devastating.
Yeah, like they're not
save,
great. Yeah. Like they've never been great. The fact they have no armor save, they're kind of like that whole unit was.
I like the strength 5 on them at high initiative a lot, but anything faster than them, that's scary for them to deal with.
And yeah, that's the big deal. And I mean, if they swing back, it's like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, if they don't care what they're swinging, they buckled under the plague. The plague bearers,
see, that was 400 points.
That unit's 400 points?
Yeah.
The plague bearers seem very tuned. Like, they're slow. They're not good. They're great at holding. But, like, at strength 4, weapon skill 4, strength 4, toughness 4, they seem really good. I really like their stats quite a bit. But they're also expensive.
I mean, I guess the other thing is even another, like, this assassin could have just been more slaves.
That's true. Could have been more slaves.
Which...
Is it 100 points, you said?
That's
50. That is another brick of 50 slaves. That's wild.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
That's Skaven for you.
That's Skaven. Jeez.
But like, so I think in an ideal realm, the molder list I would like to build is 2 units of 6 rat ogres, 2 units of 50 giant rats. So Squeal and Throt can have their own units, and then ideally, like, Throt's is more on the edge, so he can give a bubble to some rat ogres, and then the general can be by Squeal in his pack.
Correct.
And then double hell pit abominations, which you have a flaming cannon, so that's kind of awful.
That kind of sucks, yeah.
Like, I mean, it was 4 up, and then he was 6 wounds, and you rolled the 6.
That was such an overwhelming, amazing pool of dice in my first turn and second turn. It was like perfect damage, perfect hits, perfect wounds. It was like these guys just showed up. Like the 50-point upgrade for the cannon, the stone thrower killed the doom wheel, and then it killed like 6 or 7 of them off. So it was like already worth its points there. Kind of just holding them back, acting as like a reactionary charge thing seemed to work out really well. Gave me more turns of shooting as well because of all the debuffing and all the magical attacks I had. It was I think it just worked out really well.
Yeah, and again, like maybe I should have stopped when you reduce their toughness. Like
on the first turn, first go?
and let you get off the other one.
The Rancid Visitations?
Let that go off, because if I didn't stop the other one, then it would have still been on a 4.
I think that's a weird one, because that would have been less wounds from the Magical Vortex, but then you would have added the Rancid Visitation wounds on top of it, which would have probably made it the same outcome.
I mean, I guess like the fact that this did nothing for the rest of the game was kind of, I think it should have at least hit something, I think.
Yeah, it just kind of scattered around directions.
So, like, the fact that it did nothing afterwards is, like, ridiculously lucky to a game where I had no luck.
It's like your saving grace was the fact that the magical vortex that killed a bunch of your guys didn't kill even more of your guys.
That's right. Like, man, that is some oof. Big oof.
Oof. That's pretty much it for this one there, folks. It was a pretty long game, but it was an uphill battle for the Skaven right off the get-go against Chaos Demons. In my experience, the Chaos Demons are just so uncontrollable. You don't really know what's going to happen. You just kind of go with the flow. Bring stuff that you're comfortable with, you're familiar with, and I kind of go from there. I randomly decided, like, I really just randomly added all this stuff to my list. These guys seem pretty good, though.
I will chalk this game up to freshly painted model syndrome.
Yeah, exactly. We got Throt the Unclean.
Who's he's beautiful. So thank you, Stormbolter, for sending me him. I appreciate that so much. Even though if I was salty this game, it's Blame Luca. Blame Luca.
Blame Luca. That's fair. I thought for the situation you were put under, I thought you did pretty well. We get mad when we play fantasy. Like it's a game of massive swings, right? A lot of aspects of the game are under your control. You just kind of play with the hand you're dealt, right? And this was a rough one for this game.
This is ridiculous.
I didn't expect that. I built a Tomb King list and a Demon list. I'm like, I'm just gonna have fun with both those lists. I really had fun with this list. Let me tell you.
Oh, I'm sure. I have. I guess it's. To pull the veil behind the curtain, we're probably only going to be playing 2,000 points in the next game.
Yeah, because this one took quite a bit of the day up.
Yeah, that's the fear of playing 2,400 points. That's why we try not to.
There's something about it that just increases the length of the game by what seems like 50%. It's crazy.
Ridiculous.
It's absolutely wild how that 20% increase does that. I don't get it. Whatever.
So
25% increase.
I think I'm going to fully embrace the meme that will be next game and bring not every single piece of artillery I have, but try to pack it all in without bringing min squads of clan rats to bring more weapon teams.
Watch it just whoop my butt. Watch it just work perfectly. Well, we'll see. We'll see as it comes out, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoy this, and happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming.